I love it. Thank you, buddy. I appreciate it. We all should be more positive with ourselves. All right.
It's Mojo in the mornings, 5 at 6:55.
5 at 6:55, yo, 5 at 6:55.
Here's one resolution. I'm going to be late with the 5 at 6:55, like 5 minutes late or 6 minutes late. Corinne's going for her 5th. Is this 5th or yesterday was 5th, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Yesterday was 5th. You're going for 6 today, right, Corinne?
I believe you. I'm not sure.
Yeah, it's 6. Yeah, yesterday was 5. Today is 6. David is your challenger. David from White Cloud over on the west side of our state near Grand Rapids. How you doing?
I'm doing good.
David, it says that you're a dumpster hauler. I like that. I kind of, appreciate guys that haul dumpsters. You never know that there's somebody that's hauling dumpsters. David, say hello to Corinne. Corinne, say hello to David.
Hi.
Good morning.
I'm locking you up in a soundproof area, Corinne. We're going to start with Dumpster Hauler David. I like that, actually, as a name for you. We can make you a misfit. David, 5 questions. Whoever gets the most right wins. Tie always goes to the champion. David, you know who Cher is?
Yeah.
She's that singer that, sings. Cher was a guest this week on Dax Shepard's Armchair Expert podcast and said his wife deserves better than him. Who is Dax married to?
3 seconds.
Oh, shoot.
3.
Pass.
Question number 3. Actress Ashley Tisdale is trending right now for breaking up with her toxic mom group. What was the Disney Channel movie series that she starred in opposite Vanessa Hudgens and Zac Efron?
3 seconds.
Oh, shoot.
3.
I'm going to have to pass on that
Are
one,
you
too.
swearing?
He's saying shoot.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Question number 3. Taylor Swift's The Fate of Ophelia just passed Anti-Hero as the longest-running #1 single on the Billboard Hot 100 chart. Which album is The Fate of Ophelia from?
Bad Blood.
Question number 4. Alec Baldwin's wife is celebrating her birthday today. What is her name?
3 seconds.
Oh, shoot.
3.
Alan.
He's saying shoot. Yeah. Alan, what'd you say her name was?
Something wrong.
Alan.
Alan is her name?
I think.
And question number 5. On this day in 1975, Wheel of Fortune made its debut on network television. The show is now hosted by Ryan Seacrest. Who was the host prior to Ryan?
Drew Carey.
Let's bring the champ back from a soundproof area. Oh, my God. This is not good.
0.0.
First one.
0.0.
Unbelievable. We have...
You a dumb mother too. Okay, 2 dumb mother.
We've had the 2
Y'all dumb mother very
worst
happy together,
contestants for the first part of the year here, Corinne, to take you on in a challenge. Yesterday, he got, 1, I think, right? Here you go, Corinne, for your 5th or 6th win in a row. We should just give you 10 right now because you should probably win double. Question number 1. Cher was a guest this week on Dax Shepard's Armchair Expert podcast and said that his wife deserves better than him. Who is Dax married to?
Kristen Bell.
Yes.
Yeah, 1-0.
Winner. Question number 2. Actress Ashley Tisdale is trending right now for breaking up her toxic mom group. What was the Disney Channel movie series that she starred in opposite Vanessa Hudgens and Zac Efron?
High School Musical.
Yes, 2-0.
Question 3. Taylor Swift's Fate of Ophelia just surpassed Anti-Hero as the longest-running #1 single on the Billboard Hot 100 charts. Which album is The Fate of Ophelia from?
The Life of a Showgirl.
Yes.
3-0.
Doesn't it suck, David, when you get 0 and she just keeps getting them right?
It does.
Question number 4. Alec Baldwin's wife is celebrating her birthday. Corinne, what's her name?
Hilaria Baldwin.
Yes.
4-0.
And the last one, on this date in 1975, Wheel of Fortune made its debut on network television. It's now hosted by Ryan Seacrest, but who is the host prior to Ryan for a perfect score?
Pat Sajak.
Pat
Give it to you.
Sajak.
All right.
How do you know? Wait, how
I don't
can
know how to say his last name.
Are
Sorry.
you
I
reading
know
that?
Pat.
Is somebody giving her the answers? Because how would you know? Go Pat Sajak.
That was fast,
Sajak.
though.
But how would you know? I know, but
okay.
you would say Sajak if you're unless you're reading it.
Get into
That
it
doesn't make
then.
any sense. Do
Maybe
we
she
have
was studying.
do we have a scan? How's she studying? She doesn't know the answer to questions.
Staring at my cat right now.
Hold on a
Staring at my
second.
cat.
Is his name Pat Sajak? That
It
doesn't
is
make any
spelled
sense.
Sajak though.
Yeah, but how would you would have to look at it. If I said to you, what was the guy's name? You just go Pat Sajak because you knew the name.
But if you were looking at it, you wouldn't say Sajak.
But why are you looking at it?
You know what I'm saying? If you were though, you would say Sajak.
I know, but how do you say
she wouldn't
Pat
mess it up though?
Sajak?
Guess what? She still won.
She
it
won,
doesn't
but I'm
matter.
controversy in this. I think somebody's texting her the answers.
Oh.
Is somebody texting you the answers?
That would be extremely
my
quick.
phone is on my ear. I just didn't know how to pronounce his last name.
I understand that, but okay, all right, then real quick. Who is the person that turns the
letters.
The letters.
The title.
Vanna White.
No, it's
Vanna
Vanna Wheat. Yeah, right, exactly.
Detective Mojo on the case.
All right. give me my badge. We don't need no badges. All right, another win for Corinne. She's back tomorrow.
Yeah.
Even though I think there's something going on here. Congratulations to you, my friend David. We got a parting gift for you. You got tickets to go to the Detroit Auto Show happening on January the 14th through the 25th in downtown Detroit. Tickets are available at DetroitAutoShow.com. You got them for free. Congratulations to you.
Thanks.
All right, hang on 1 second and we'll get your information.
It's Mojo in the mornings, 5 at 6:55. WKGY Detroit, WSNX Muskegon Grand Rapids, WVKS Toledo, an iHeart radio station. Real people, real lives, real fun. Mojo in the morning, guaranteed human.
Trip to Florida is coming up here in just a little bit. Stick around for that. We'll have that at 7:30. It's the Mojo in the Morning show. Kev, what a game last night.
It was incredible.
I was watching the Knicks go down to the Pistons at Little Caesars Arena. It wasn't just a win. It was a trouncing. Was it a 30-point win?
30-point BTA. That means belt to ass.
They have starters out or something?
Oh, no. I mean, both teams are dealing with injuries, so that was no
they had their
excuse.
main guys, though.
But they did, though.
So Kev works the Pistons games. For those that don't know, you'll see Kev at the games, and you can hear him too sometimes over the games. I was watching the game last night. I think NBC was the ones that had it, or Peacock or whatever the hell it's called. And I could hear your voice on there where you're like Pistons fans, like you're getting up doing the mic stuff. You witnessed something kind of interesting in the bathroom at the game.
Yeah, we have some amazing people that work inside of Little Caesars Arena, and not just the most incredible ushers and concierge and staff there, but also the police officers that make sure that everybody who goes is safe coming in and going out. But one police officer in particular, bad 6'5", say no.
I was like, do not do that.
So there's a restroom that is in the back on like the ground level. So that is where a lot of the police officers and like the people who work kind of the floor will go if they need to relieve themselves or do anything else. So I go in there, I use the bathroom real quickly. He comes in there. I see him every game, so I know him. So it's nothing for me to like engage in conversation. So he starts to walk out after he finishes at the urinal. I finish around the same time. I make my way to the sink to wash my hands. He does not.
Ooh.
He goes straight to the
He's a
exit.
dirty cop.
A dirty. That was nice. He's a dirty cop. As he's walking out, I'm like, "You're not gonna wash your hands?"
You actually
right
called
now.
you called out a cop?
I mean, we talk we talk every game,
Yeah.
so it's like this is my guy. I'm like, "Yo, you not gonna wash your hands?" He was like, "Nah, I do that before I pee," and I was like. I just looked at him. I had nothing to say at that point because in my mind, I'm like, is this a thing? I've never heard of somebody washing their hands before they use the restroom.
That defeats the purpose.
That's what I think.
Well, I do think that it's good to wash your hands before you touch yourself because you're touching other things. And then, because we don't think about that.
I've actually
I can understand
never
that
thought
logic.
about that, and that makes a lot of sense.
Yeah. I mean,
But
I
you
don't
should
know-
do both.
I don't know if women, when they're going to the bathroom, are you, well, I guess you're wiping.
I'm not. Well,
Yeah.
but I don't
Use
actually
TP.
touch my.
We
ear.
are actually grabbing ourselves.
Hand-to-hand
But
combat.
even
Yeah.
still.
But so washing prior is good, but you got to wash afterwards
You
too.
have to.
Otherwise, you're giving those germs.
Ew, shaking hands out on the court.
Exactly.
I don't want to be arrested by him.
I don't want to.
Don't put the cuffs on me.
None of that. None
They're
of that.
dirty. Anybody else do this? Does any other listeners do this?
That makes
844
zero
Mojo
sense.
Live.
It makes sense in like what Mojo was saying. I'm touching everything else in the
Before,
world,
after.
bacteria, and then
Yeah.
you go to touch, and you're exchanging that on yourself. But
Yeah.
I've never heard that until yesterday.
I know.
I think it was some BS.
Yeah.
He was just embarrassed.
You caught him. That was the first thing he could think of.
I love the fact that Kevin is in the bathroom and he's with a police officer and the guy doesn't wash his hands and Kevin's like, citizen's arrest.
I'm like, yo, you're not gonna wash your hands before you leave?
Lotus, what's up?
I actually do wash my hands before and after because I am in the healthcare field, so
Yeah.
it is
Yes.
like something that I'm used to.
Yeah.
But it's good to get in the hang of doing both.
Both,
There's
yeah.
nothing wrong with doing both, but when you don't wash after, there's a major problem.
Yes. Yeah, you got to call that out. Lotus, I have to tell you something. So I love Michigan medicine. That's my jam. That's where I like to go if for my stuff. And they have something that I've always wanted to call out. In their bathrooms, their paper towel dispenser, you have to get up and put your hands into it to get a piece of towel out of it. Like it's not one of those ones where you wave your hand in front of. It's like wrapped around. I feel like that's dirty hands going inside there. Why do they do that?
Yeah.
They need to change
Yeah,
those.
it's very unsanitary. They probably do it because they don't have staff to clean up after, or just some companies and facilities like to use the air blow dryer for hands. But,
don't like that.
I don't like
Don't-
that.
they
I
say
never
they're bad.
use
like
those.
to use.
They
They
say
say
they
that-
suck the air
Yeah.
out of the bathroom.
Yeah, well, and it's
Push the
getting
germs
bacteria
Fecal
all over
matter
the
on your
place.
Yeah,
hands.
we're not doing that.
Pete, I don't know if you heard what Kev said, but Kev is doing an investigation right now on a cop with dirty hands. What's going on?
Hey, buddy. Yeah, I work in heavy machinery, so I wash my hands before and after use the bathroom.
It's funny that you
Do you
say
want
that. You're the same guy that says you brush your teeth 3 times a day, too. I don't buy it.
Actually, I'm the same guy last week or 2 weeks ago when gave his wife the Christmas card from his friend at work.
Oh, really? Okay, I remember that. You know what? You know what's funny though about that is when you say I do this all the time. You don't do it all the time. Probably sometimes you do it.
No, all the time. No,
Really?
my hands always oily or dirty at work. Yeah, you got
What about when you're at home?
to. No, it's just after at home.
At home, you don't wash it all, do you?
No. No,
I gotcha. I gotcha.
I ain't gonna lie. I watch less at home than I do outside.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna lie.
I say
Not
same.
duty, though,
There
right?
actually,
Oh, hell no.
Oh no,
You gotta
there is
scrub
one
on that
place that I do not wash my hands, and it is a very public place. And I have talked about this before, but I always do carry hand sanitizer with me. The Detroit Metro Airport bathrooms.
Oh no!
And you
They're
know
dirty
why?
as hell.
I cannot do it because, and this was years ago, Kev and Anna. There was a story that we reported on where a guy was, can I say it? There was a guy
don't know what
who
you're
was
gonna say.
filling the soap dispensers with semen as a joke. And ever since then, it is in my brain,
That
and
is
I cannot
crazy.
Yeah.
use the soap dispensers
remember
there.
that story.
So I will walk on. If you see me at the airport, you have probably seen me not wash my hands.
I'm
but
sure
I
that they
legitimately will
stopped him from
sanitize
doing
my
that,
hands.
but
It's still in my head. I cannot do it.
That's a good reason.
I only do it if it's
Swear.
if the soap is pink. You know, but it's true though. I remember that story, Shannon.
That is crazy.
Jen, what's going on?
Well, now I have to ask if Shannon at least rinses them off.
Yeah,
Oh,
dude.
no, I literally I go in my purse and I use hand sanitizer. That's what I do.
Not even hot water?
Nope, not even hot water. I'm just being very honest with you. I don't. I skip the whole sink area.
Note to self, send Shannon some wipes. Okay.
Oh, I do like the sanitary wipes too.
That's good. That's good. Because I was actually calling to say, yes, wash before and after, because think of everything that you're touching before you walk into that bathroom, and then you're going to touch your holiest of holies.
That's true.
Yikes.
Yeah.
I've never
Yeah,
thought
these
about
guys.
it.
Wash them
Gotta
off
carry these guys.
before and after, everybody. Do yourself some favors. You want to go and grind up against the door handle of the bathroom? No, you don't.
Yeah, no.
No, you don't.
You grinded
And
worse.
note to
Yikes.
self, don't touch Kevin's handle on the inside of his bathroom when you're using his apartment
nah,
bathroom.
don't do that. Don't do
'Cause he
that.
does-
Oh, I thought you were going to say a completely different kind of handle and say, don't do that.
You're welcome to touch that.
Adrian, what's up?
work, you know.
Hey, good morning. Be careful driving. What's happening?
Oh, not much. I'm calling in about your hand washing in the bathroom thing.
Yeah.
I'm a germaphobe. So, and I have a thing. I wash my hands 3 times every time. 3 times before, 3 times after.
3 times? Why 3?
Oh, do you have OCD?
Yeah, it's an OCD germaphobe.
Yeah.
Okay.
My family makes fun of me even when I'm cooking. I'm washing and washing.
Wow.
And they're like, "You're never sick." And I'm like, "It's because I wash my hands."
See, I always believe that the people that use antibacterial soap and wash their hands all the time get sick because they have no immunity to germs. But
I don't
proved that
get
wrong.
sick hardly ever.
That's amazing.
Knock on wood, girl.
Speaking of OCD, what's up, Angela? Hi.
Oh, my God. Good morning. You guys are the life. I swear to goodness. Shannon, I'm just laughing at what you just said. But I am the most OCD person. I am like, I wash my hands so much that I have to keep lotion and whatnot in my purse because my hands get raw. And my cousin was like, "You got to have some dirt in your house because you are just too clean for me."
Yeah.
But you know what, Shannon? They got these cheap wipes at the dollar store.
I have them in my bag.
They're hand washing wipes. Oh, my God. That's a lifesaver.
But how do we know if they're dollar store cheap wipes, if they're actually good wipes, or what are they? Maybe they're just wet.
They're just antibacterial.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay. Jennifer, what's up?
I was just going to say, I like the idea of washing before, but for women, we have to touch the toilet seat to straddle.
Oh, do you wipe your butt off afterwards? Do you?
That's one thing that I've always thought of is like when you're straddling and then you have to wipe yourself anyway. Like it's already kind of gross.
I believe that when women say that they straddle and do it, but then they're in the bathroom for 8 hours, they're not straddling for 8 hours.
Well, then you got to fix your hair and your lip gloss.
Are you sure it's all just fixing your hair, or you're just sitting there like me on Instagram?
I do not take my phone out.
Public restroom.
Yeah.
All right. Thank you for the call.
Bye, guys. Have a
Take
good
care.
day.
Bye.
Want to get the hell out of Dodge? See ya. We got the plane and the tickets to go to Florida with Mojo in the morning.
Listen to 7:30 to get in on Mojo in the morning.
All right, it is Mojo in the morning. Something drives my family crazy, and I found out that it's not just my wife that I drive crazy with this. It's actually my kids, too. So Joe, Jacob, and Luke get driven crazy by this. I am an I love you guy. I'm the type of person that will say I love you to pretty much everybody. And it's no joke.
All right, tell me you love me.
Believe me, I probably already have. And I realized over the last couple of weeks, being with all my family, that they don't like it at all. And I thought it was just Chelsea, because Chelsea at first was one of the only people that has ever made comments about this. But here's the thing. If I don't know you, but know you for like maybe an hour, I'm probably going to say I love you to you, because that's just something that I was raised doing. My dad, my mom always said I love you. And they said I love you to not just us, but they said I love you to neighbors. You know what I mean? Like I witnessed that. And it's gotten to a point now where my family will say to me, if you're telling the guy that just came over to fix our water heater that you love him,
right?
Do you actually really love us?
Yeah.
Or is there a different kind of love? And I'm wondering if maybe I'm saying too much love. You know, like is there too much love coming out of my my mouth? Like does the word get devalued, or the phrase get devalued?
Yeah. I say it all the time to everybody too.
Yeah.
People I just met. I'm like, oh my gosh, I love you so much.
Yeah.
I get what you're
love
saying,
you too,
though.
Mojo.
Like
You are the best.
if everything is important, then nothing's important.
Yeah.
And I mean, if you
And that's
tell
how
every,
Chelsea feels.
yeah, I understand that.
So it's wild. I will tell you that, and I don't know if this is something that somebody will participate in and call with, but I don't know who's the strangest person that you said I love you to. You'll have to tell me, you know, the story at 844 Mojo Live, because I don't know if you ever heard our story about we had a boss years ago. Her name was Till Levesque. She used to be our Colleen. She used to be our general manager here, and I remember Till called me on the phone one day. And she and I were having a conversation, and it was about work stuff. And at the end of the conversation, I said to her, I go, all right, well, I'll talk to you later. I love you, Till. And I hung up the phone, and she, I think, was still on the phone at the time. And then it got really weird because Till was a single woman. And I think that it made it then all of a sudden made me feel, oh my God, I think she thinks I'm hitting on her or something. Like I'm going to get brought before human resources. So then I came in the next day and I had to like walk and see Till, and I was like, hey, I just wanted to explain myself. She goes, no. She goes, I thought it was great. It was actually kind of cool. But you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But it was one of those things where it's like the people you say I love you to, you got to be careful of that.
Yeah. I had a situation a couple of years ago. I had moved, and I was so excited to buy a new television. Televisions, I don't think they're as expensive now as they used to be. So I got a nice size television. I was so excited. It was so large that I needed help like bringing it out to the car and like lifting it and getting it into my car. I'm so excited. The guy finishes. I'm like, dog, I love you so much, bro. And like, the way he looked at me was like, it's just a television. I was on them awkward, I love you moment.
Do you tell? I tell everybody I love them before I hang up with them on the phone.
Yeah,
my
that's
friends. I mean, not just family.
Oh, yeah.
I really do.
Yeah.
I mean, not the
Comcast operator.
right, not those people, but I tell everybody I love them.
I do
at
too.
the end of a phone call.
Yeah. That's kind of like my, instead of saying goodbye, like it used to be, hey,
Yep.
bye. What's going on, Amber?
Hey, I'm like you. Like, I tell everybody that I love them, so it's not to take away the word or the meaning of the ones that I do love, but like if someone, and I know I could just say, oh, I appreciate you, but like my kids even give me weird looks. I think it was someone at Dollywood. The person there had like done something, like I was just having like a really rough day, and he like did something to like fix whatever the issue was, and I was like, I love you, thank you so much. And I guess I could just say I appreciate you, but like, that's how I look at it when I'm telling people like that, of like, oh, I love you. I guess it's more of
Amber,
an appreciation of like, you just made my day.
It's all in the inflection. Like if I say, Amber, I love you. Like if I do that, that's kind of creepy. But if I just say, hey, Amber, hey, love you, Amber. Thanks for listening. You know what I mean? Like
Right.
that's the thing.
It's totally different.
Yeah.
Totally different.
I don't think it's bad.
I
we do love you.
There's a difference, or at least I feel a difference when someone puts an I in front of it. Like if they're just like, love you, or if it's like, I love you, I'm like, oh, wow. Like that means more
Really?
to me. Yeah.
Are we dating then after that? Or what's going
guess
on?
so.
Is that it? What's happening, Donna?
I was 8 months pregnant and had pregnant brain, and I was talking to my pest control guy.
Yeah.
And before we hung up, I said, I love you.
Now do you guys have babies together?
Now we'll have to have babies together.
I like that you have a pest control guy. That is great. Love you, Donna.
Love you, Mojo.
All right. Take care. She's cute. What's up, Sarah? How you doing?
Hi.
Hi.
First time, long time.
Hey, Sarah's on the phone.
I've been wanting to call just to do that for so long.
Aw.
I love you person. My son also is. He's 14 and he can't stand silence, so he'll just say I love you constantly.
See, that's cute. I think that's wonderful that he does that, right?
Oh,
You're
it's
raising
so
him.
sweet. I love it.
And that's kind of my thing.
we're a very loving family.
And honestly, that's kind of like how it was in my family. Like I witnessed my mom. My mom loved everybody. My mom was a loving lady. What's up, Kim? How you doing?
I'm good. How are you?
Good, Kim. What's happening? Kim works at the airport. Do you know anything about the soap dispensers? I'm just kidding.
Oh, gosh, yes. They are consistently full. That is for sure. Yeah, we have to have them there.
Say it like
All
that.
right,
I don't think she heard my
yeah.
story.
What's going on?
Yeah. No, so I ring up millions of customers all the time, and I'm always telling them have a nice day, and a couple of times I've actually said I love you, and they just kind of look at me. I had somebody, tell me that they loved me back, but growing up in a family saying that I love you, it just kind of comes out, but it's so funny because I do say it a lot, but yeah, the looks that I get sometimes people will say it back, but I'm like, oh my goodness. I tell people happy birthday
It's nice.
all the time, but
See, that's nice because at the airport, people are in a bad mood sometimes, even though they're about to go somewhere fun, hopefully. That's nice to be able to have somebody like you. And by the way, Kim, if you can get me upgraded to first class, I will make love to you. Now, I will not just...
I will see what I can do. I can see what I can do for you.
God, I will not only do that, I'll make sure that you're taken care of. What's going on, Lindsay? How you doing?
I'm great. How are you guys this morning?
Good. We love you, Lindsay. What's up?
I love you guys too. I work in healthcare and I am in bedside nursing. And a lot of my patients, I work in neurology, and they will say, I love you. And I do agree with the other caller that said when you put an I in front of it, I feel like it means a little bit more. Like,
Yeah,
I
Anna
love
said
you
that.
as opposed to love you too.
Yeah.
But it also depends on the situation. If I'm leaving the room and they're like, I love you, I'll be like, love you too. Or if I've had that patient for 3 days and I'm holding their hand and they don't have visitors, I have no problem saying
That's
I love
beautiful.
you and using their names. And
Lindsay, we need
you know,
more of you in
sometimes-
this world.
Yeah.
Where are you
Oh,
at?
thank you so much.
Where do you work? Where do you?
I work at Henry Ford St. John downtown.
Wonderful. Thank you for
Love our
doing
Henry
what you
Ford
do.
Health.
Man.
Thank you.
Can I tell you that one of the funniest things ever, Lindsay, is when you'll say to a person, and this is when you know that they're a listener, and you'll say, well, I appreciate it. Thank you so much. I love you. And they'll go,
We love you too.
We love you too.
Yeah, we love you too.
It's the greatest. I'm like, oh my God, they're a listener. I love it. All right, we'll talk to you
Yeah.
later. Take care of yourself. Have a great day at work.
Thank you so much.
Don't miss this.
Mojo in the morning.
All right, when we come back here next on the Mojo in the Morning Show, I know a guy that loves way too many women. He got them both pregnant. So baby mama number 1 wants to know if baby mama number 2 is still in the picture. This morning's War of the Roses, you got to hear it coming up right after Shannon's Dirty. And we've got a trip to Florida to give away coming up in just moments. You got a quick tease? What do you got in the Dirty next?
Oh, hang on. You just threw that one at me. Okay, so we are going to talk about how Stranger Things has caused some streaming records for some of the songs that it used in its season finale. Don't worry, no spoilers there. And a local story that has gone viral about a proposal and a ring lost in the snow. It does have a happy ending. We'll talk about it in the Dirty.
Psst. He's cheating. Another world-famous War of the Roses happens at 7:40 on Mojo in the Morning.
Channel 955.
It's Mojo in the Morning's Motor City Traffic.
7:28:32 right now. We've got some precipitation coming down. So some of you are seeing some freezing rain. Some of you are seeing some snow. Either way, the roads are going to be slick for the next hour or so. We are going to see scattered freezing rain showers and flurries until about lunchtime today. Otherwise cloudy and a high temp of 38 out on the streets. Dodge Park Road between 17 Mile and Utica. You've got an accident slowing things down there. More slow go southbound 275 between 6 Mile and M1496. An accident on the right shoulder 94 eastbound at Chalmers. Another one westbound M14 before US 23. And a slight delay 94 westbound between Ross and Mount Elliott. That's your Channel 955 traffic on Mojo in the Morning.
Channel 955.
An iHeart radio station.
This report is sponsored by iHeartAdvertising.com.
Run a business and not thinking about radio? Think again, because people are listening to radio more today than they did 20 years ago. And only iHeartRadio connects with more Americans than TV, digital, even social. Learn how radio can help your business. Call 844-844-iHeart.
Hey, can I talk about somebody who I think you need to know about, who has the most integrity of probably anybody I know? I'm going to talk about David Femininio. And now, who is David Femininio? He's a personal injury attorney. And you hear a lot of personal injury attorneys all the time. But I want to talk about why I believe that my name should be attached to David Femininio, and why you as a listener and me with all my friends tell everybody that if you're injured, you want David Femininio over everybody else. Integrity, and he will fight to get you paid. If you're somebody that's been injured and wronged, he's going to make the insurance companies pay. And here's the big thing. He's going to do it with integrity, and he is going to make sure that he is there for you every step of the way, taking your calls, making sure that you are priority number 1. Protect yourself, protect your family, get David Femininio. Call and talk to him personally at 855-65-CRASH. That's 855-65-CRASH or getdavidgetpaid.com.
We have no fiscal responsibility. We don't even know what that means. So we're going to throw all our cash at you in 2026 to get you to listen. So starting January 12th, Channel 955 pays your bills. Win $1,000. All this cash. Several times a day. Don't wander off to any other station in hopes for cash. Your wallet deserves this. From Channel 955.
You can count on Meijer to help make your New Year's resolutions a good deal better. This week, enjoy healthy savings on essentials like Meijer Wellness Vitamins. Now buy one, get one free. Select fitness nutrition products or buy one, get one 50% off. Fresh from Meyer chicken breast small packs are buy two, get one free. And mandarin oranges are only $3.99 for a 3-pound bag. Shop Meyer and bring more good to your wellness journey with huge savings and selection. Exclusions apply. See all deals in the Meyer app.
At California Closets, we design for the little things. Take this moment of a woman getting dressed for an early meeting while her husband's still asleep. Sorry. And now, the California Closets version of that moment, featuring custom soft close drawers. Bedroom and home storage solutions by designers who get you. California Closets. More room for what matters.
Hold your horses. You can't start the new year in that old car. This is Tanya Lalonde from Summit Place Kia. We'll get you out of that old car, even if you owe $9,000 more than it's worth. Is your credit headed south? It's okay. We can get you approved. So come see me, Tanya Lalonde, today at Summit Place Kia in Clinton Township, Auburn Hills, and at SummitPlaceKia.com, where car buying is always super fun, super fast, and super easy.
You should be driving a Kia from Summit Place Kia. Summit Place Kia.
Negative trade equity may be refinanced, subject to lender approval. Expires month end.
Tanya, you know, we have jobs that require to have a lot of pep in our step when we're on the mic, but let's be real, some days the pep ain't pepping, right?
I mean, 1,000,000,000%, Sisney. But do you know about Red Bull Zero? Have you tried it yet?
Yes, I have. You know, it's exactly what I've been looking for. I love my snacks, so I was looking for an option without sugar, and Red Bull Zero has the same energy blend as Red Bull, but bye-bye sugar.
Yeah, I mean, they use monk fruit extract instead, and it's just as delicious. The secret's out. Whenever we're doing a podcast or show, I keep a Red Bull Zero at hand.
Ring in the new year and save big on everything for your next project. Now at Menards. Upgrade your bathroom today with our great selection of Broen bath fans. Get a Chroma Comfort bath fan that has 24 color options with unlimited color themes and a built-in Bluetooth speaker. View our entire selection of Broen bath fans on Menards.com. Plus, check out our weekly flyer for other great deals happening this week.
Save big money at Menards.
You know that Big Bargain detergent jug is 80% water, right? It doesn't clean as well.
80% water? I thought I was getting a better deal because it's so big.
If you want a better clean, Tide Pods are only 12% water. The rest is pure, concentrated cleaning ingredients.
Oh, let me make an announcement.
Attention shoppers, if you want a real deal, try Tide Pods.
Stop paying for watered-down detergents. Pay for clean. If it's got to be clean, it's got to be Tide Pods. Water content based on the leading bargain liquid detergent.
If your New Year's resolution is to get fit and get healthy, you need to join the YMCA. The Y is way more than just a gym. They have group fitness classes, swimming, family programs, and activities for all ages. And actually, right now, you can join your local YMCA and get 50% off your first month with no joiner fee. Plus, kickstart your goals with their personal training bundle. No joiner fee, 50% off your first month, a free consultation, and 3 30-minute personal training sessions for only $99. Don't wait. This offer ends January 31st. Visit ymcadetroit.org today for details.
R-E-S-P-C-T, that's what bursting means to me.
More Mojo in seconds.
Hey, I want to talk Middle Eats. I talk about Middle Eats because I do it for you, my love for you. Have you tried the Middle Eastern goodness of Middle Eats? If you haven't tried it yet, it is so good, and there's locations popping up all the time. Their shawarma bowls are the best ever and so healthy for you. If you're looking for a great place to go to lunch or maybe grab a quick dinner for the entire family, you can feed the entire family and make it affordable too at Middle Eats. Go to middleeats.com to find a location near you or download the Middle Eats app today and start getting rewards points. I go so often that it actually works and pays off for me. Middle Eats.
This report is sponsored by AJ Danboy's Plumbing, Heating, Cooling, and Electrical.
Starting off the day with some rain showers, freezing rain, depending on where you are this morning, making for some slippery conditions. We're going to see scattered showers throughout the day, a high of 38 tomorrow, clouds and temps up near 40.
Turning 100 and still fixing furnaces. AJ Danboy's is celebrating with $192.50 off water heater and sump pump installations. A century of service, and they're just getting warmed up. Limited time offer at ajdanboys.com. License number P717241.
This hour of Mojo in the Morning is powered by Michigan Lottery's Daily 3 and 4 Straight Back Bonus.
If your New Year's resolution includes getting into shape, make step 1 downloading the free iHeartRadio app. Whether your goal is balancing mind and body or ramping up the intensity to beast mode, we've got the music to get you moving and keep you motivated. Check out commercial-free Cardio Mix.
You can see, baby, I know that means so.
Just put your headphones on and let the iHeartRadio app help you reach your goals for 2026.
We're powered by Michigan Auto Law. Auto accident attorneys. Visit autolaw.com.
That's autolaw.com.
Cheat and you'll get caught is the War of the Roses in minutes on Mojo in the Morning.
All right, we started yesterday, and you have a chance every single day to win a trip to Florida. Now, driving this morning, a little sketchy for many people because freezing rain is in the forecast. Guess where there's not freezing rain? Key West, Florida. There's no freezing rain in Key West, Florida. And this is the deal. I want to get you out of here. I want to get you down to Key West, Florida. 844-MOJO Live, 844-665-6548. You know, it's wild. I was thinking about this. You know how we'll have, like, snow days? Mm-hmm. They don't do snow days in Florida, I don't believe. I mean, unless maybe out of nowhere it snows. But
well, it's probably like hurricane.
Is that? Well,
issues or something. I don't know.
Let's not talk about the negatives.
I mean, you also can't watch porn. So.
Well, that's you know what?
They have their downsides.
So would you rather be cold?
Florida. I'd rather be there any day.
I heard the weatherman last night saying we may not see the sun for over a week and a half. So it might be a week and a half more before the sun comes out.
But it is getting warmer, though.
Well, it's going to be up around 50s later at the end of the week. But yes, still no sun. I've got the seasonal depression already hitting me.
We got to bring the sun.
844-MOJO Live. 95th caller is going to win a trip to Florida right now.
Already been to the gym today. And by the gym, I mean I've eaten 3 donuts. Happy New Year. This is Mojo in the Morning. Mojo in the Morning's Dirty on the 30.
All right. Shannon's got the Dirty on the 30 right now. And what is trending this morning, Shannon?
Okay, don't worry if you have not watched the finale of Stranger Things yet. I'm going to talk about it, but no spoilers. Okay, so I promise you. Over the course of its 5 seasons, Stranger Things has resurrected 80s culture in so many different ways. I mean, the clothing and the hair and the accessories and the music. Kate Bush's Running Up That Hill returned to the charts a few years ago after being featured in season 4. I remember we started playing it again on this radio station. It was nuts. And right now there are 2 Prince songs that are hitting streaming records because of the show. Purple Rain. The other one is When Doves Cry. Both have seen around a 200% increase on Spotify, give or take. The biggest surge came from Gen Z listeners. Purple Rain got a 577% leap. Wow. So experts are saying it's probably pretty likely that Prince is going to be on the Billboard Hot 100 chart this week.
Wow. Do you want to hear something crazy? Do you know that Purple Rain, that song, has never been used in a television show and or a movie?
Correct.
Until Stranger Things did, except for the movie Purple Rain. Because of the Prince.
And When Doves Cry as well. Movies and TV shows have used covers, but they have not used the actual versions of the song. And the Duffer Brothers specifically wanted both of those songs, and they were like, okay, how can we acquire the rights? And they used what happened to Kate Bush as their like, look what this did for her, and they got it.
Prince's family, I think, gave him the opportunity to do it. We need to bring back when he died. He was Prince, right? Or was he the artist? Or was he seven? I don't know. Was the symbol? Yeah. That's a good song.
Hey. Did you guys watch the last episode?
Absolutely.
Was it good?
It was incredible.
Yeah.
It was incredible.
So I binged.
Did you cry at the end?
No, I ain't crying.
My son Joe
cried?
Bawled like a baby.
There's going to be a bajillion spin-offs.
A documentary's already coming out.
Yeah, they got a documentary showing like behind the scenes of what it took to film this last season.
When Joe cries.
What? 9 years.
Yeah.
I mean, people have literally grown up.
It's an iconic show. We are getting some new information that is shedding light on the tragedy involving Rob Reiner and his wife, Michelle. Police records that we're now seeing show that officers were called to the couple's LA home years before their murders to do welfare checks, sparked by concerns about mental health issues in the household. Obviously, I'm assuming referring to their son, Nick. So this was not an out of the ordinary thing for police to get that call on the day the Reiners were found murdered in their home. Those calls specifically happened. They started happening back in 2019, didn't lead to any arrests, but they did show that family concerns had been on authorities' radar long before this deadly incident. So the earlier wellness checks are now being looked at as part of the bigger picture, raising some questions about warning signs that may have existed long before the outcome that we all now know, the heartbreaking outcome.
I'm shocked that we have not heard from Conan O'Brien or any of the other celebrities that were there at this party. I'm sure that they're all keeping very, very hush-hush about it. But the fact that the story was out that they should have called maybe the police on that night where he was belligerent at that party possibly could have saved the lives of the Reiner family. Although, what, can the police do, when they go to do a welfare check and the family doesn't want to institutionalize the guy? You know what I mean?
What could you say, though, if you're Conan O'Brien or one of the people at the party?
I'm shocked that there hasn't been an interview of what happened that night. Like, we've heard just stories. We just have not heard, we haven't seen an investigative kind of piece done or any of the sit-down interviews used to happen back in the day, where Diane Sawyer or whatever it would be, we'd sit down and go, tell us what happened that night.
I wonder if we will. And I say that because the Reiners were so closely connected with so many people and were so respected that I wonder if people are kind of just staying away from that out of respect for them.
They did, so many different specials. I saw, ABC do a special. I saw CBS, which was the network that he was so closely tied in with some of his TV shows that he was on in the past, like All in the Family. They did a whole retrospective, but nobody's done anything about this and his kid. And TMZ, I know, has done stuff, and Access Hollywoods and all those. But
I'm sure eventually those answers may come out, but I think we just get so used to getting answers that we're wondering why we don't have them.
All the details, which we really we don't need.
It's a terrible situation. Yeah. We just need to pray for them and move on.
If you have mental health in your family, and many of us do, there's nothing that is worse than the person that is going through the struggle not wanting to try to accept the help. And I don't think that he was one that was open to it. I think that they tried everything that they could. Yeah. I don't believe that the Reiners ever believed that he was going to kill them. But this is sad, and this shows you that we need to pour, more attention into mental health.
Yeah. In other dirty today, Cardi B standing by her boyfriend, NFL star Stephon Diggs, after his former, what'd you say?
So is Kevin. Kevin's standing by Stephon Diggs, too.
Well, so we talked briefly about this yesterday. His former personal chef is accusing him of assault. Cardi actually went online to totally shut down the claims, saying the woman never told her she was physically touched. The story doesn't match what she has seen with her own two eyes. Cardi said she believes her boyfriend. She said the truth will come out in court and told critics they will owe him an apology when he is cleared. She actually later deleted her post, but she did make it very apparent that she is backing him while the legal process plays out.
That's right, Cardi. Go Patriots.
I'm waiting to put my money on the Patriots before I decide.
And lastly, Trevor Van Camp, normal guy from Rochester Hills, is trending this morning. Got down on one knee to propose to his girlfriend, Danielle Jenkins, on the Sky Bridge, Michigan at Boyne. Okay? Beautiful scenery, snow-covered hills, all the lights. He drops the ring through the grate of the bridge. It fell 118 feet into the snow below. He dropped it. He did. Trevor dropped it. The couple spent the next 2.5 hours searching the slopes with metal detectors that the night shift snowmaking supervisor at Boyne, Pat Harper, just randomly happened to have in his car. Thank God. Well, no luck. Pat wasn't going to give up. 30 minutes later, found the ring in the snow.
Yeah, he's Mr. Butterfinger, but he's also every person I've talked to that has heard our story. They're like, this is such a Trevor thing. Trevor is it is what it is type of person. It's going to happen however it's going to happen. And for this to happen was just a Trevor thing because that's how he lives life. He's always lived his life like this.
Trevor.
For it to just fall was everybody's like, that's just a Trevor thing to do. It surprised people, but they didn't put it past Trevor to do it, if that makes sense.
If you're going to do it, it was going to be me.
Yeah, if anybody's
find
gonna
it
do
in the snow.
If anybody's going to drop the ring, it's me, Trevor. That's awesome.
Miss anything from today's show, you can always catch up by checking out the podcasts on the free iHeartRadio app.
Man, I got to tell you something. That's what you want to be known as. You want to be known as the guy that drops the ring. Is that an omen? Do we know if that's an omen at all?
But they found it.
Yes. All right.
Great.
And let's end the dirty. Here we go. I may have to pull out Yacht Rock again today.
Yacht Rock was so fun.
Get more dirt at Mojo in the Morning on social media.
The latest craze.
It's Mojo in the Morning's Dirty on the 30.
Your call may be monitored or recorded.
All right. Linda, you're
Yes,
going to
Mojo.
Florida, Linda.
I have been listening to you since day one, Mojo.
I love you, Linda. Thank you for that. That is so
thank
sweet of
you.
you. Appreciate you listening to us. And I know that the prizes obviously help, but we appreciate all the conversation that we get a chance to do and getting a chance to wake up Detroit, Grand Rapids, and Toledo. Where are you from?
I'm from Clinton Township.
Clinton Township, Michigan, listening to us on channel.
I've been listening to you forever.
Hey, let me tell you what you got, and this is a huge prize. Every winter at this time, we always get together with Visit Florida. We are sending you to Key West, Florida, where you will fly with a friend. You will get a rental car. You will have a stay at the Havana Cabana, Key West. You will do dolphin watching with Sunset Water Sports. Key West tour passes aboard the Old Town Trolley Tours. You'll get some cash to spend so you can have fun at Irish Kevin's. And this is all brought to you by Visit Florida. It is not winter unless you're getting out of the winter that we have in Michigan and Ohio by going to Florida from Visit Florida. They've got great Florida ideas for you. Congratulations to you, Linda. You're a winner.
Oh, thank you, guys. I love you guys. Thank you.
Oh, we love you too.
We love you too. Oh, we love you too.
We love you.
We love you too.
Hey, congrats to you. I want you to hang on the phone and we're going to get your information.
Okay.
Another trip tomorrow morning. Be listening for that at 7:30. War of the Roses time. If you think that you're being cheated on, it's as simple as texting us. Text cheater to 95500.
Catching cheaters and proud of it.
Ow, I'm sorry.
It's your home for War of the Roses on Mojo in the Morning.
So Felicia has kind of a complicated situation going on here. You're in relationship with a guy who is also with another girl or got another girl pregnant while you guys have been together?
Yes, that's correct.
And your reasoning of why you want to do the War of the Roses is you want to see where his loyalty lies.
Yeah, exactly. Because I was the first to get pregnant, so I want to know if he cares about me more.
Is he with either one of you or neither of you?
Well, he's with me. We've been dating for 3 years.
Okay.
So that's my boyfriend.
What does he say his relationship is with the other woman?
He just says that's a girl that, he had a slip up with, and I believe him.
You guys both are currently pregnant.
Yeah.
Okay. And you're thinking that you're just going to see where he's at as far as what his mindset is of who he would send flowers to, like who would be the top person on his list to send flowers to if he was offered them.
Yeah, I just want to see who he likes and cares about more.
Why do you think being the first one to get pregnant matters?
Because, he really cared when he made me pregnant. I'm his woman of 3 years, so
Were y'all
I'm the
trying?
first.
So the fact that he got somebody else pregnant, doesn't matter to you?
Well, I think it was a mistake, and I don't think that he cares about her as much as me. So I just want to make sure. But I already know the answer.
And Anna had a good question, though. Were you guys trying to have a child? Or were you, in your situation, I don't want to say a mistake, but were you guys trying or it just happened?
We weren't really trying, but I think he knew exactly what he was doing.
And with this other girl, do you think that
It was a mistake.
it was a mistake? Okay. All right. We're going to call him up to see where he's going to send a dozen free roses. And we're hoping that the roses go to Felicia. What will you do if he doesn't send you the flowers?
I mean, I'm going to be hurt for real because I was the first, and I know he cares about me more. So I don't even think that's going to happen. I don't know what I would do, but I don't think that's going to happen.
All right, let's not even think about that right now. Let's just see what happens. We're calling him up, and we're hoping that the flowers go to Felicia. Mute your phone.
Okay.
It's War of the Roses.
Hello?
Hi, is this Amir?
Yes.
Hi, Amir. How are you this morning?
I'm good. How are you?
Good. My name is Nicole, and I'm calling you from an online floral company called rosesbloom.com with an offer for some free flowers. If you have like 30 seconds to answer 2 very short survey questions in exchange for a dozen long-stemmed red roses that can be sent to anybody in the country, anywhere in the country, actually, totally free of charge to you. You got 30 seconds?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, have you purchased flowers in the last 6 months by chance, Amir?
No.
Do you plan on purchasing flowers in the next 6 months?
I mean, yeah, I can.
Okay. As a thank you for participating in that rosesbloom.com survey, I'm now authorized to gift you this dozen long-stemmed red roses. So I need to go ahead and get some information about who these are going to be sent to today, okay? Starting with a first name and a last name. And again, they can go anywhere in the country.
Okay. Yes. You said send it to anyone, right?
Yep, I just need a first name and a last name. And then we'll get some more information after that.
Okay. I'm going to send it to Brianna, first name.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. And what is Brianna's phone number?
I just gotta hold up. I don't memorize it. Hold on. I gotta get that real quick. Sorry, give me a second.
No problem.
It is 313.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Okay. And what's her relationship to you? I'm just starting a profile for you.
No, that's all good. That's my baby mom's.
Okay. And Amir, we do something unique at rosesbloom.com. And instead of sending like the standard paper card with the flowers, I'm going to have you record a voice memo. So when Brianna gets the flowers today, she's going to get a text telling her she has a delivery. And then she'll be able to play this message to know that the flowers are from you. So I'm going to count you down and you just start talking. And when you stop, I will stop the recording. All right?
Okay, cool.
3, 2, 1.
Keep holding it down, Bree.
Okay. Amir, I also have to let you know that this call is being recorded for quality and training purposes. Are you okay with that?
Yeah, that should be good.
Okay.
Amir, I'm going to just give some last minute details and then we're going to send off the flowers. Okay?
Oh, okay, cool.
I just wanted to let you know that while you have been sending the flowers, your girlfriend, Felicia, has been listening in and just heard you send them to another woman.
Hold up.
Amir, your girlfriend, Felicia, called us up here. This is the Mojo in the Morning radio show to see where you were going to send a dozen free roses. And she was hoping that you were going to send them to her. But Felicia, is this the other girl?
Are you kidding, Amir?
Amir, Felicia was telling us that she's what she thought the priority in your life. And by you sending the flowers to Brianna, it doesn't make Felicia feel like she's the priority.
Okay, first off, I always make Felicia the priority. Like, that's everything I do. That's all I do. I mean, I don't believe this.
So why then would you choose to send flowers to Brianna over Felicia? Like, where was your brain with that decision?
She's also about to have my kids, so I mean, I do things for both of y'all, so I don't understand. I don't even know why this was necessary.
But you didn't send me the flowers.
No, but I could send you something else. It doesn't have to be flowers. It could just be. It could
So
be
you
anything.
care about
It
her
doesn't
more
have
than
to-
me.
That's not what I'm saying. That's not what I'm saying at all.
So
that's not what that means either.
Amir, are you in a relationship with both of these women?
I'm in a relationship with Felicia.
So what is your relationship with Brianna?
She's having my baby.
And there is no relationship other than she's having your baby?
No, that's it. It's just no.
So in the message you left, you said, appreciate you for holding it down. What did that mean?
I mean, she works nights. She's responsible. She got her together. Just, holding it down until the baby comes.
And then when the baby comes, your relationship is still no relationship with her.
No, that's not. There's no relationship. Why am I even? Why? Oh man, you got other people involved in this. I should be talking to you about this privately.
So do you want
Instead, you over here trying
us to let you just talk to Felicia by herself?
I would like to, but she already is out here trying to embarrass me.
All right, I'm
You embarrass me.
gonna let you guys have
How?
Whatever.
because you asked for that,
How?
and I want to make sure I abide by that. I'm gonna let you guys talk.
I just don't understand why you would. I don't understand why you would send it to her if she doesn't matter. And I'm the one who's carrying your child for 4 months, and I was the first one to get pregnant, and she was a slip up. So how do you allow that to happen? How do you send the flowers to her and not to me? Because she works, or because she's your baby mama? I'm your baby mama too. I'm your first baby mama.
I would like to talk to her by myself, if that's cool.
Okay, we're gonna let you guys talk to each other by yourself.
Thank you.
Hold on one sec.
Yo. This is the home of War of the Roses. Mojo in the morning. WKGY Detroit, WSNX Muskegon Grand Rapids, WVKS Toledo, an iHeart radio station. Real people, real lives, real fun. Mojo in the morning. Guaranteed human. Mojo. 30.
20.
5, 4, 3, 2.
1. Ignition sequence start. Let me take y'all back to the beginning.
This is it.
Alrighty, ready?
You're listening to Mojo in the morning.
You're a doo-doo head.
Let's go. It's showtime.
What a way to start off the second half of the Mojo in the Morning Show. And I'm going to get to these calls because, man, oh, man, they were dialing. I think when Felicia was initially saying that she was the priority because she was the first to get pregnant, people started sounding off. We'll get to more War of the Roses in a second. Let me tease what we got coming up. We got more good prizes on the way. We gave away a trip to Florida just a matter of moments ago. So we'll have another one tomorrow, but we still have concert tickets, Ed Sheeran tickets, and Cardi B tickets before the end of the show. And be listening starting Monday. So next Monday is the 12th, I believe. And we will have a chance for you to get your bills paid. I want to definitely get you ready for that. Starting at 9, 10, and then every single hour afterwards for 13 straight hours, we're paying bills on iHeartRadio. So be listening. Topics coming up this hour after we get done with War of the Roses. Didn't get a chance to talk to Anna about how she spent her holidays, and she spent them in an interesting way. We'll talk about that. Shannon and a new mom friend lesson that she got put through. I want to tell you a story about yesterday. I went to go grab lunch, and the waitress refused service. I'll explain that. And Am I the A-hole? All coming up on this next hour of the Mojo in the Morning Show. All right, Mojo in the Morning, War of the Roses. You just heard just moments ago where Felicia told us that she wanted to know what her boyfriend was going to do when asked where he would send a dozen free roses. Was he going to send them to her? She's pregnant with his baby. Or was she going to send it to this other woman, potentially, who he's pregnant? He got her pregnant, too. I'm amazed she stuck with him.
But she was first.
She was first. Yes.
Is that a thing? Like,
I don't know.
So many times.
I need to know if that's a thing.
Let's ask that question. If anybody's listening that has ever carried a man's baby, only to find out that man had somebody else at the same time carrying the baby, is there a person who is the priority? Who holds priority over that? Sarah wants to comment on War of the Roses. What's your thoughts on this, Sarah?
Good morning. This was a really hard one to listen to this morning. Felicia's definitely giving the vibe that she needs to be number one, and it seems that she would definitely expect Amir to shun that new baby that's coming, and that's not a real woman for you. So if she's not mature enough to allow him to father both children that he created, I don't want to see anyone hurt, and yet I don't feel bad for her in this situation.
Yeah, well, I do feel bad still. I'm not going to not feel bad, but I feel bad for her that she has to, while she's pregnant, find out that there's another woman that he got pregnant at the same time. Shanita, what's up?
Yeah, I'm kind of like the last caller. The whole situation is messy. He didn't prioritize you because apparently he got somebody else pregnant. Right. Why is it so important to be a priority? Like, why not, if you're accepting the situation for what it is what it is. Why do you have to be number one? Which you obviously weren't, unfortunately.
Well, I
think
she's wondering if he's going to be there with her raising this kid, and that's the thing that she's probably thinking about when she says priority. Like he's going to be in a relationship.
He didn't prioritize you if he was in a relationship with you and he ended up getting someone pregnant. That showed you that you were not the priority to begin with.
So true.
So why are you questioning now? Either you're accepting of the situation or you walk away from it. It seems like you're sticking, so it should have no matter who's most important, because at the end of the day, the babies are the most important.
Yeah, that's true. And by the way, in a second, you'll find out her reaction after she found out that he did this. There's more to this War of the Roses in a second here. What's up, Shay?
Good morning. If she was a priority, she wouldn't be in this situation in the first place. He's got a sprinkler dick. He's going to be sprinkling babies all over Michigan.
That's right. I didn't realize.
That's crazy.
That's just the fact.
That is the facts from you, right? Melanie's upset with us. What's up, Melanie?
That was just some bottom of the barrel, Maury Povich, Jerry Springer, just garbage this morning.
You are
I'm sorry, you guys. I listen to you every morning, but I was just like, is this really happening? Like, is this what we're doing? Like, this is just so trashy this morning.
But explain this to me, because War of the Roses, we're trying to catch a cheater, and we're trying to figure out what a person's intentions are. We do it all the time. Why is this one bottom of the barrel? I don't get it.
For me, it was bottom of the barrel because her logic was that of a 13-year-old adolescent.
Well, now
I got pregnant first. I'm more important because I got pregnant first.
Yeah.
Like, what? I mean, just the logic wasn't there for me. I don't know. I just think that there's people that prioritize their lives and being married and, like real issues, where this just felt like a group of people being very irresponsible and I don't know. I wonder if it's even real, to be honest. Like, it just seemed really.
Can I be honest with
fake, I
you?
know.
Can I be honest? Well, I'm gonna be honest with you. That I think that you listen to War of the Roses a lot, and I think that when you hear this woman going through what she's going through, to me is no different than if you heard the mom from the suburbs going through, wondering if her husband is cheating with some woman at work. I think they both have their personal story that they're both dealing with. And I think that just because she said, I think I'm the priority and had a little bit of attitude to it, I'm going to give her a little bit of grace on that. Like I'm going to say to her, okay, that's her feelings on it. Obviously we all chuckled and laughed, but that's how she truly felt. And I think everybody wants to be the priority in their relationship. And unfortunately, when we do the War of the Roses, or in anybody's situation, when they find out that their significant other has another person in the picture, they realize they're not the priority. They're not the actual priority. And actually, the person's probably not making anybody a priority but themselves. We contacted her afterwards. We talked to Felicia afterwards and asked her, what she was thinking. So you're going to stay with him, and the only reason you're staying with him is just because of the baby?
Yes, it's for the baby, for the sake of our kid, our child, his first child.
Which you're holding to that.
I know it sounds crazy, but I don't know what else I would do.
I feel bad for her. I mean, that's her thing, is that she's going to stay and she's going to stick around, and she's probably end up getting her heart broken again. Somebody going through something similar to this was Kristen. Kristen, are you there?
Hey, I'm here.
Same thing happened to you, Kristen?
Yeah, 12 years ago.
What happened?
What
You
was
were
this?
you were pregnant same time you found out somebody else was?
Yes, they're actually only a month apart, but he cheated on me.
Who was this guy?
I
Was
was
he your
pregnant
husband or boyfriend?
No, he was just my ex-boyfriend.
Okay.
But I left.
At the
I
time,
left
he was
her
not
for
your ex,
that.
though, right? At the time, he was your
No,
current
we were
boyfriend.
together.
And so you're pregnant. You're enjoying this. You're probably going to Babies R Us, or where did people shop for baby stuff? I don't even know.
Bye baby.
Bye
all
bye
the
baby.
time.
You're probably okay. You're going to baby stuff and excited about
How
babies.
did you find out that there was somebody else who was pregnant with his baby too?
She contacted me and told me.
Okay.
And then did
Yeah.
you confront him? Like, how'd you verify this?
Oh, yeah, I confronted him. He was stupid, and then he thought that I was just going to stay. I'm not staying because I was pregnant first. I wasn't your priority when you were sleeping with somebody else.
Did they end up together?
No.
Do you allow
Maybe for like a few months they did, but after that, no.
Do you allow your child to have a relationship with his or her sibling?
We've never stayed in contact, so they don't even know about each other.
They don't even know about the dad?
No, they don't know that they have siblings. I'm sure they probably know. My son knows his dad.
Wow.
He's not around, but
So let's
that's
go.
what a piece of crap he was.
So let's go back real quick to this. You're pregnant. You got pregnant first. So he got somebody pregnant after he already knew that he got you pregnant. So this guy obviously was not a fan of condoms.
No.
And you get a phone call from baby mama. I know people don't like that term, but the mother of his other baby. And she says, hey, I want you to know. She must have known about you when she was having
Yeah,
sex
she
with this guy.
Yeah, she did.
So she wasn't very smart to know that
No,
this
we
was a
used to be
fertile man
close
she was
friends.
having sex with.
The girl used to be close friends with the other woman?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
How
Not
clo-
anymore.
How close of friends were you guys?
We would hang out all the time together, like every day.
Was she having
Talk every day.
sex with him while you were there?
No.
They would just meet up later?
Yeah, not that I know of. If I wasn't at home, something probably led to another, but I never knew about it.
Well, this is proof that it doesn't make a difference if you're the first or the second or the third that gets pregnant by them. They're never going to make you the priority. Norma, what's up?
Hi, good morning. First time caller. Long time listener. I'm calling from Georgia.
Hello, Georgia.
My peach.
Do they sound like this in Georgia? I didn't know that. I like that.
Now, I've been listening to you for like 15 years from iHeartRadio.
I love it.
Thank you.
What an accent. I love that accent.
I always DM Shannon all the time.
Oh, well, hi, in person.
Well,
Hi.
All over the phone.
Norma is somebody that was pregnant by a man who also got another person pregnant. Can you believe that he would think of another woman when he's with Norma?
Okay, tell us the story, Norma.
When I met my husband, then he, when I was with him, I didn't know he had somebody pregnant. I got pregnant. He told me until I was like 2 months pregnant that somebody else was pregnant. She was about to give birth. So, I was like, okay, let's deal with it, because if I knew, I would have never gone out with him.
Right.
So we had the baby. She had the baby in January, had the baby 9 months later. I met her, at the pediatrics office, and I said, oh, my God, are you so girlfriend? And I said, okay, here, this is the baby. That's your sister that saw my baby. And she was like, no. But it's been like 21 years now.
Mm.
You met her in the pediatrician's office?
Yes, with her baby, and I had my baby.
Oh, my God. That's crazy.
Do the kids have a relationship now?
Well, she has come by, she's like 22 now.
Yeah.
She come over sometimes, but the mom has always been really, but she got together with somebody as soon as she separated from my husband.
Do you get a 2-for-1 in the pediatrician's office on this?
I wish, right?
Right. That's wild, Norma. Man, I'm sorry that you had to deal with that. I appreciate you calling and telling us this.
Yeah, but it was hard for me, and I know it was hard for her, but she got another boyfriend right away, so I was like, oh.
Did you divorce your husband immediately, or did you try to work things out with him?
Man, I mean, we only been together for like a month when I was pregnant. When I got pregnant right away, it was too fast for me.
Oh, and you got married right away.
Right away, yeah. Yeah, I came out from a relationship of many years, and I got pregnant by him, so I was like, that's it. This is it.
Amazing story. Norma, thank you for calling. We appreciate you and listening to us on the iHeartRadio app. Adriana wants to make a comment on this one. There's a lot of people, by the way, that don't like Felicia at all. And actually, a lot of comments on text right now and on our social media streams of people saying that they're happy to see Felicia didn't get the flowers. It's crazy, this. Adriana, what do you want to say?
I mean, I do feel really bad for her, and I think that she's in a really horrible predicament. But I also think that she called in to play a game to be able to say, hey, look, he actually cares about me more. And she messed around and found out. And now she knows.
Say, play stupid games, win stupid prizes.
I also very much agree with, I think, the first or second caller we had when she was like, you already know that you're not a priority.
Yep.
You already know by what he did that you're not a priority, whether you were the first or not.
Yep, exactly.
I appreciate that perspective on this, but you're right. That is interesting. That was her goal. Her goal was to show that other woman, and she got shown pretty much what she's got as far as a guy is concerned. Jane's a private investigator that had a comment to say. And what's that, Jane?
So, I mean, I've been a cop for 35 years, and I own a company. I've been doing it 14 years, and we've done over 10,000 cases. And the stuff that we see is absolutely insane. But she really needs to step away from this guy and do what's best for her child. It's always, I tell women or men all the time, you know what? Start the divorce process. Make them show you that they're committed, that they are remorseful, what have you. You can always get back together. You can always stop the divorce. But if you allow them to walk on you like a mat, they're going to continue to step on you.
Yeah, that's a good point. Yeah, if you don't show them that you mean business, there's a very good chance that they're just going to keep doing this to you. Man,
for sure.
Thank you for the call.
Had
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay.
No, go ahead.
I was just going to say we had a case. That lasted over 2 years, and it was a gentleman, and I can talk about it because it was on the news. He worked for the state of Michigan. This lady was a physician, and he started having an affair, and then they started swinging, and then they decided to take their swinging to create to swing for money. We ended up, my law enforcement experience, we ended up getting the Michigan State Police involved. We got it. The raid happened. He got arrested. He lost his kid. I mean, the crazy stuff we see, Mojo, is unbelievable. But, we're experts in the field with our law enforcement experience, and we try to help people not only with, going through this, but kind of help guide them to the right attorneys and to give them the best advice, too, along the way. I mean, it's sad. It's sad all across the board.
Lydia, get Jane's number because it's always good to have a good private investigator to turn
Jane Doe
to.
Investigations. You'll never forget the name.
I like it. Hold on 1 second, okay, Jane?
Okay.
Resolutions are for people who aren't already awesome. Happy New Year from Mojo in the Morning.
When do we stop saying Happy New Year?
No.
Oh.
Yeah.
Do we? Are you sure?
I mean, I was saying it yesterday. I don't know.
I think that Happy New Year's like the go-to at least for like a week.
A week or two?
It's been a week.
Really?
It's the 6th.
I mean, is it the same time
It's
that
the
you take
6th?
down the Christmas
Yeah.
tree?
That should have been down.
I think I'm keeping mine up
Really?
all year.
Oh, my
I'm not
stuff's
gonna
down.
lie. All the lights
because
still
you're
up.
lazy or because you
I like
it?
the way it looked. It's a vibe.
To me, and this is two topics altogether, but the Christmas tree adds a little light to the living room, which
You know
is
what I mean?
nice,
Yeah.
right?
Get a
When you
lamp.
can go get a lamp, right? But as far as New Year's concerned, it's a nice thing to say to people. I like saying, there's some people I haven't seen for, like yesterday, I saw the entire sales department for the first time. Happy New Year, Happy New Year. There's some people I haven't seen.
Well, get it out today, Mojo.
I don't say it twice to people. Like I don't say Happy New Year twice. But
Happy New Year.
It's a little late, frankly, for the Happy New Year's, you know?
Why? Just happened a couple weeks ago, right?
Yeah, that's too long. Statute of limitations is kind of run out on the New Year's. 3 days. Plenty.
3 days.
By the way, everything doesn't have to be happy. Why does everything have to be
I
happy?
loved that show so much.
What is that? That's
Curb Your Enthusiasm.
I will tell you this as far as the tree is concerned. My wife is so, anal retentive and OCD and clean and all the rest of the terms. She takes that damn tree and everything down like the moment she can. Like, and
That's
I'm
me.
like, she's worse than Target when it comes to moving to the next holiday.
Dude, Michael's has Easter stuff out.
What?
Yes.
Easter? You can't have Easter.
I was there yesterday. They have Easter stuff out. I mean, already Valentine's.
If you're going to
but
have
Easter.
anything at all, you got to have Valentine stuff. But, you don't go with Easter. Easter's like, although it is an early Easter, isn't it? Like
I don't even know.
I think it's
saw
April.
it and was like, my brain is not there.
April
yeah.
and March, right?
That's
I don't
4
know.
months from now.
Oh. 844 Mojo Live. The phone number is 844-665-6548 or text 95500. And if you have a comment that you want to say on this one, you can just call me and we'll do it. Look at this. I'm reading some text messages here. 586 says, Happy New Year till at least the first pay period of January. Another one here, 734 says, Happy New Year when you see somebody for the first time. What if I don't see them, though, until June?
Right.
Do I say Happy New Year?
It's a wrap.
You know what I mean? Another texter here, as far as a tree is concerned, trees got to stay up till Little Christmas. I know that's like that's a big Mexican holiday.
What's Little
I
Christmas?
believe. Like a lot of and then my Cuban family members do like, I think it's the Feast of the Epiphany
like
or something
around
like
the
that.
15th or
The Feast of the Three Kings. What's up, Ashley? Hi, how you doing?
Hi. People who keep their trees up all year long tend to decorate for each holiday or season.
Yeah.
I thought you were going to call up and
Like a
say, because
Halloween tree.
Kev likes to have his tree up year round. People who keep their trees up year round are sexually repressed. I just freak Kevin out.
I don't fall in that category.
Make Kevin feel like there's
I
something
do
crazy
love,
with
like,
it.
I'm like Chelsea. I put my stuff away as soon as I possibly can after Christmas. Like this year, I was a couple days late. It was like the 28th. Like that's how crazy I am about it. But the house does feel empty.
Yeah.
It looks like we're about to move out because there's like not stuff everywhere.
Yes. And I'm not one of those. I don't think I would consider myself to be a person that just has like you just walk into some people's house and they have stuff everywhere. Like as far as quote unquote decorations. I'm not that person, but my front room where the tree is, it does lack a little bit.
It looks empty.
Yeah,
Sad.
so the tree adds a little something to it. I don't want to let
You got to
that
get
go.
a plant.
I do like that. I like the tree from the sake of it gives us something fun to have that's a little bit different for, otherwise you just got the same old.
Yeah.
But then is it fun come next Christmas when you've looked at it all year?
Exactly.
It depends on how you decorate it, though. Like, I don't have any ornaments. I bought a tree off Amazon. It just come pre-lit. I threw a little star at the top that reflects off the ceiling. You can switch it up if you want.
We have the lights on the outside of the house, and just a few. It wasn't much, on there. And Chelsea doesn't think that we should keep the lights on. I like the lights on. Like, I like the Christmas stuff up there. Like, I say till winter is over with.
I got lights in my living room. They not the color lights. They like a little off-white type of vibe. It adds a little panache.
It gives you a little bit. Yes. What's up, Morgan? Hi.
Hi.
Hi. What's going on?
Hello? It's breaking up.
Hi, Morgan. Can you hear me?
I can. How are you guys?
Happy New Year, Morgan.
Happy New Year.
Yeah, there you go. What's going on?
Yeah, so I just sent a text in. My dad kept his Christmas tree up for years, and I mean like Christmas decorations, not decorating for the different holidays. And it took his now life to come in and say, this tree ridiculous.
Yeah. Have you? And by the way, that's a dad thing to do. By the way, did Dad not have? Was Mom dead or something? Was Mom not around? Was she divorced?
No, they've been divorced for almost my whole life.
That's a dad thing. You know what I mean? The poor guy. Leave the poor guy alone. He's got to decorate by himself. He's probably depressed as hell. But
oh yeah, absolutely. No, it's terrible.
Last year on social media, there was the baseball player, the guy who had a room for his tree, a hidden door, a hidden wall.
I remember that.
It was the most amazing thing I've ever seen. And he would open up the wall, roll the tree in there, and then roll it back out. It was like the greatest thing ever. What's up, Josh?
Hey, how's it going? First time, long time.
Happy New Year, Josh.
Happy New Year to you. Hey, by the way, I'm saying Happy New Year to everybody as long as it's this January.
That's right.
Okay.
And by the way, today is the feast of the Epiphany, the Three Kings. Today is the day.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
It's time to eat. About the Christmas tree.
Yeah.
About the Christmas tree. Normally, me and my wife, we take our Christmas tree down about after the holiday. And normally sometimes we just take the whole tree. Take a couple decorations off and just slap the whole tree in the basement. Don't break it down.
I like it. Just throw it in the basement. Nobody will know. They'll think you have a tree grown. You know what it is? Back in the day, we used to have fake trees all the time. When I was a kid and stuff, you couldn't have it that long. So you got rid of the trees soon as the needles were just falling all over the place. Now that we got these pre-lit fake trees, it would be nice. That's nice that you can actually fit it through the door wall going down. Do you have to squeeze it and it scratch the walls and stuff, or does it fit all the way down?
Hey, can I give a shout out to
He don't care about what you're saying,
You know what? Go screw yourself. Yeah, Josh, go ahead. What do you want to say?
Hey, shout out to you, Kevin, man. I keep the tree up, too, because we do got a new son. My new son is about to be 1 on the 13th. His name is Josiah. So,
love it.
Another Josiah in this
for
world.
him this year.
Yeah.
I love it, man.
So shout out to
Congratulations.
you, man. Great. And I love you guys, too.
We love you back.
Do you scratch the wall?
No, it's pretty lit. It's pretty lit.
All right. We'll talk to you later. Take care, buddy.
Here's to another year of pretending you like everybody you work with. Happy New Year from Mojo in the Morning.
All right, it's Mojo in the Morning Show. Yesterday, I went around the room and asked everybody how their Christmas was, and I didn't get a chance to get to the newest member of the show, Anna, which honestly, I want to get to know more because I feel like I don't know Anna Robb, who's new member of the show. I feel like I don't know what her traditions are and things like that. I know that she lives downtown Detroit. Her family's out in the suburbs in White Lake. I got a chance to meet before the holidays her mom and her sister and family and stuff. Her grandpa, pops. Tell me about your Christmas? What did you do for Christmas?
So I don't really have a Christmas tradition. I mean, growing up we did, like we would always do something on Christmas Eve and stuff like that. But now that I'm getting older and I don't have a family, my sister has her own family. I don't have a tradition, but I would say by nature I get drained in social settings. Like, I don't know if I'm an introverted extrovert, but if it's like a big social setting, like a Christmas party, I get very drained having to talk to all these people. So I'm single, I have no kids. My parents really would like me to spend Christmas Eve and Christmas with them, but knowing my boundaries this year, I was like, I have to pick one or the other. I don't want to. I don't think like mentally I can do 2 big days of a lot of people, a lot of questions all the time. So I ended up on Christmas Day just staying home. I had one of my friends come over who doesn't have a lot of family, and we DoorDash some really like gross food. We watched Heated Rivalry. If anyone watched that, it's a good show. And it was amazing. But I did have this like immense sense of guilt because I think my family knows that I don't have anyone. So it's kind of like they expect me to just be there because what else would you do? You don't have kids. You don't have a boyfriend. Why wouldn't you come here?
So let me try to get this this right. Your typical Christmas would have been that you would stay at your mom's house, sleep overnight, or whatever.
That's what they would like me to do, but I wouldn't. I would have went home. I don't like not sleeping in my bed, but I typically would have went there for Christmas Eve, done all of the Christmas Eve stuff, went home, slept in Detroit, then drove back the next morning and done Christmas Day with them
Which is like a 45, 50-minute drive,
yeah,
right?
But this year I was like, I'm not going back on Christmas Day. My mom, I feel like it hurt her in her heart, but she was saying it was fine. My dad on Christmas Eve, after he had a few drinks, literally told me, he was like, I'm going to be upset if you don't come here Christmas. And that just killed me because I was like,
tried to guilt you into it.
I feel so bad, but like I also know I am a better person if in my head, I'll give you everything on Christmas Eve, and then Christmas Day, I need to recharge. If I came back on Christmas Day, I would have been pissed. I would have been sitting in the corner like, I don't want to talk to anyone. I don't want to do anything.
Yeah.
But for me, it was great. Like,
so you enjoyed it.
I really enjoyed my Christmas Day.
Do you think that they wanted you there because they didn't want you to be alone? They were worried about you being sad and everything. So they were doing it out of goodness, or do you think that they were doing it because they were sad not having you there and they wanted you there?
I think they do think that I'm lonely. Like my dad calls me all the time. He's like, "What are you doing? Why aren't you hanging out with your friends?"
Because you've talked before and said that that you want to find somebody.
Yeah, there are instances where I think it would be nice to have a partner, but I also I'm picky about who I give my energy to. So like I said, I knew that situation would drain me. Like, not that I don't love my family, my aunts and uncles, but it's a lot to go there, especially with like a new job. Everyone wants to ask me a million questions and it's just too much.
Like you chose your Christmas Day.
Yeah.
You were happy with your Christmas Day.
I was happy with it. But I did just have that guilt because my dad literally told me I will be upset. I'm like, I know he's upset, but I have to do this.
You know what actually is interesting? When you tell stories like this, it makes me think my kids hate me.
Why?
Because I want them there at Christmas. Like I want them with us. And and with this year we didn't have all of us there. We had before Christmas, we got everybody together.
Yeah.
And it was so nice to have the 5 of us together. And this is no offense to Joe's fiance, Alyssa. But we got an opportunity where it was just the core 5. And I think that, and maybe this is a perspective coming from your parents, so you'll understand them a little bit. You kind of makes you remember a little bit of the past and what it's like. And when the 3 boys are together, they're different than when others are around. Like they take the gloves off and they get kind of wild. So I don't know. But it's funny if we were in the same town, like I've got one in Chicago, one in Florida, and obviously Luke home with us. if we were all in the same town and they were within 50 minutes of me, and like if Luke said, hey, I'm going to East Lansing, I'm staying in East Lansing for Christmas, it would break my heart.
Yeah.
Right.
Like I would honestly.
You're not making me feel any better.
I had that this year with my sister. So I'm the oldest of 3 girls. I have a sister. My youngest sister lives in Berkeley. She lives like 10 minutes from me. I see her all the time. I talk to her 5 times a day. But my middle sister lives out of state, and she doesn't really celebrate holidays.
Yeah.
So she spent Christmas Day without not a part of our family, by herself. And I had a really hard time with that. Like I feel like
With
your
her not
mom.
being there?
Yeah, I felt like, oh, she's so lonely. Like I wish she was. Selfishly, I wanted her to be with the rest of the family, even though I know, and like hearing you talk is actually really helpful to me. I know she made the choice. She would, if she wanted to come home, she would have. She was very happy with what she was doing that day.
Yeah.
But it's almost like a selfish thing for everybody else that we want you there because we are worried about you and we think that you are lonely and we think you'd be better off with the whole family.
For sure.
What would your family have done if I invited you to my house and you came, and I live fairly close to them, and you came to my Christmas, not their Christmas? Would that have broken their heart?
For sure.
Yeah.
Would you have done that?
Because you're my boss, and I'm like, shoot.
No,
I
no. Honestly, would it have been more fun for you to go to something else?
I mean, maybe only because I think a lot of attention is on me when I'm in my house and my space because people know me. If I'm like the new person and I can kind of just like slide by and like enjoy the experience and not have to be the center of attention, that would be different.
Do you think that any of this has anything to do with maybe what your family's going through at this moment too? Because sometimes families go through a little bit of turmoil and you don't want any bit of that in your life at this time. You're trying to, it's
definitely.
easier to ignore it by not being there, right?
I think that that definitely plays a role in it.
Because I was out talking to our kids. Our kids brought up to us, they were like, do you remember the Christmas when you hated Dad, Mom? You know, and like, and they were like, which Christmas was that? I'm like, hold on a second. But it's wild because when your parents are going through a struggle, you know what I mean, on their relationship, the kids feel it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I say this to you: whatever way you celebrated Christmas is wonderful because it's what you wanted to do. But you're just a little selfish for not being there with your parents.
Listen, being
think,
selfish is okay.
Like at my age, at 30, like people do usually have families and kids. So why am I expected to be there for every little thing when like my sister divides her time? She does half with her husband, half with her family.
And she shouldn't be able to get away with it and you not, right? Because just because she's a mother and a wife.
A beautiful woman.
Oh my God. Why are we alive?
By the way, I think Anna's hotter than her sister.
Oh,
hell no. Anna's a beautiful woman as well. But I mean, come on.
Anna's sister is a very beautiful
Get
woman.
back on topic.
And Anna's beautiful. What's going on? What's up, Chelsea? Hi, Chelsea. This isn't my wife. Is it yelling at me for saying that? What's going on?
No, Happy New Year, everyone.
Happy New Year.
Happy New Year.
Anna, I definitely understand your sympathies. I think, especially since you're kind of on your own, doing your own thing, like, make your own traditions. See your family if you want to. You know, get into baking or something. Like, you have this one staple recipe that you're going to evolve into making every year, or do some outreach or something so you don't feel all these feelings, you know, that's conflicting for you for the holidays. Like, donate your time, you know, go to the children's hospital and spread joy and gifts, or find something that makes you happy, because at the end of the day, like, you're always going to love your family, but love you first.
That's actually interesting that you say that. So we have friends of ours, and similar situation as Anna, that their family is kind of, you know, they struggle with each other. And she goes and does a Toys for Tots thing every year and gives the toys to the families. And that gives her the joy because there's no tension. There's kids excited and stuff like that. And so her family sometimes gets upset because that's an exhausting day doing it, and she wants to go home then and just watch a bunch of Christmas movies. I think I think a lot of it is is like Shannon said with her sister. Shannon's feeling is, I don't want my sister to be alone.
I want her to be with me.
And you want her to be with you.
We want her to be with our family.
And you want her to you want everybody to be happy, like you're a peacemaker and stuff. And I think that's what your parents are kind of going through.
But what I said was, and exactly what Anna said, I know my sister was happy.
Sure.
Like we FaceTimed her and she was fine and she was excited to see everybody, but she was good. It's just, I think, like, I had come up with a story in my brain of like, she needs to be here though. I want her, you know, I selfishly want her here.
Vicky, what's up?
Hey, how's it going? Happy New Year.
Happy New Year, Vicky.
Come on, I have to say it. I've been listening all day.
Yeah.
Or all day, all morning.
Yeah,
it feels like all day.
What's your
I just wanted to. I was going to say that Anna's Christmas Day sounded like bliss. I'm married, have a kid, have the family, and I have never spent a Christmas Eve or day fully at home ever since I was a kid and then married. So husband's family Christmas Eve, my family Christmas Day. And I'm just like, you got to stay home all day.
Eat whatever I wanted. Like, it was chill. It was so needed.
Yeah. Yeah, my social battery is done. I need like a full day, sometimes two, after Christmas to even like think properly because it's just so much. But yes, it sounds.
And we have to be okay with people's different definitions of what joy and happiness is. Not everybody's definition looks like the family stone or a Whoville around a tree with a bunch of people singing. Some people's joy and happiness looks like on the couch Christmas morning, eating whatever you want to eat, watching Stranger Things. Like, do what makes you happy.
Yeah.
That part.
If you're a depressing person. What's up, Michelle? How you doing? Hi, Michelle.
Good morning, everyone.
Hey, what's going on?
I say this with love. I really do, from an old lady. I just feel like you're going to regret this one day. Life is short. Your parents adore you. They want you to be there with them. And I just can't wrap my head around everyone saying, oh, I need the day by myself. You can have every other day by yourself. It's 2 days of the year that we need to celebrate and be with our family. And I totally respect your boundaries. And I get, that it can be a lot. But I just don't want you to have that regret one day that you didn't do it.
Michelle, I think that you're saying this from, as Kevin calls us, old heads, because we're older, and when things kind of change and we start losing family members and stuff like that, we start going, man, I wish that I would have. But I do think that there is part of Anna's, self-preservation that does come into play here. That
100%.
You know what I mean?
do.
So I don't know where
and
she's.
I know we're all getting to know her, and I'm loving it. And I just my mama heart and my losing, like you said, lots of loved ones. You just don't want to have that regret.
Yeah, I hear you.
And I think she would have come to my house if I invited her.
I think she would have too.
She would have too. She would have come over, and honestly, I would have taken a million pictures.
Only because I want to hang out with Chelsea.
And her mom would be, like, what the hell? Actually, what I would have done, this is crazy. This just shows me.
Why are you like this?
I'm an evil son of a bitch. I would have invited her over, and she would have showed up and go, is that my dad's car?
I can see that.
Be like, Anna's little nephews running around. Oh my God. No, I get what, it's funny is I get what you needed, because I could tell going into the holidays that you needed that. And the biggest thing, you said this year, your thing that you're doing for yourself is you're going to love yourself more. I think that's a great start of loving yourself more, doing something that.
Yeah.
And to your mom and your dad and your sisters and nephews and all the rest of them, give her the opportunity to do this, because I do think that when you're a healthier you and a happier you, then you're going to go, you know what? I'm going to want to be around my family and I want to be there. And then guess what? They're going to get the best of you.
Yeah.
There we go.
So
it's my favorite Foo Fighters song.
What
a good one. Let's do Zot Rock or Yacht Rock. Or
that would not be
Yacht.
That would not. Zot Rock brought to you by Steve DeBarra.
That's a fact.
All right.
Do that.
Add Mojo in the morning to your presets on our free iHeartRadio app. And never miss War of the Roses, the second date update. Am I the a-hole? Or the Throwback Throwdown?
Hey, we got Ed Sheeran tickets right now for the 95th caller at 844 Mojo Live. 844-665-6548 is the telephone number. Be the 95th caller. Can I share something with you guys before I get to the dirty?
What's up?
Walked in this morning, and this was to the Mojo in the Morning Show, a card that was left here, and it says, Happy New Year, love, Colleen. Colleen is our boss.
Oh.
This is like one of the sweetest things that you could ever do. She's done this when I've had family stuff going on, when Chelsea was sick. She did this for Chelsea personally. That was amazing. She did this for our entire show.
Wow.
She is having a mass said in her Catholic church at St. Hugo's of the Hills Parish in Bloomfield Hills for the Mojo in the Morning Show.
Stop it. When?
Isn't that
Did it already
amazing?
happen?
No, it's on January the 23rd at 6:10 a.m.
What does that mean?
The Mojo in the Morning.
6:10.
They do.
Colleen.
They do a no. They have a morning mass. They have a mass.
Oh,
and-
it's not a Sunday mass?
no. It's
not.
It's a weekday. It will be a weekday
I think it's
mass.
a Friday.
Is that what it is? It's on 23rd.
Yeah,
Friday.
a Friday.
So she had
That is
to
an
me,
incredible gift.
Isn't that a great New Year's Christmas gift from
Yeah.
Colleen? And in the Catholic Church, for anybody that doesn't know, they'll say, in this church is special intentions for, and they'll do,
love that
those
too.
that have passed, those
Colleen.
that need extra prayers. But the Mojo in the Morning Show, so that's pretty cool. That's
dope.
a
How
cool
did she
thing.
find the time
to go do this?
I mean, sending all those meeting requests last night.
Between no,
Nick.
well,
Colleen, I love you. I decline all of them.
I accepted
say
it.
Or else they
Why you
clog
decline them?
because then they go on my personal calendar, and I hate work stuff on my personal calendar.
well, I appreciate her doing that. That is
it's
incredible.
beautiful.
And then the next prayer that we're going to do is for our HVAC system in this building here.
It's better today.
It is
is better
today. But what's the deal with we moved from Farmington Hills where we had a horrendous HVAC system to Eastern Market, and we got a horrendous
Beautiful new
HVAC
studios.
system.
I think we are cursed.
I'm telling you,
Our
it's gotta be
show
us.
is cursed.
I told the boss yesterday. I said I might pull an Elvis Duran or something, and we go to the company and say we want our own morning show studio in another place like
We
Jay
are not
Towers
like
does.
Oh,
Huh?
that'd be fire,
not
depending
like
upon
that.
where it's at.
We're gonna do it.
I like this studio.
We're gonna put
I
it in
know,
the
but
Hudson's
look,
building.
that's what I'm saying. Depending on where
gonna-
it's at, we might like it even more.
Top of
put
the
it-
Hudson's.
I'm gonna put it right next to the Aloe store at the Hudson's building,
Hey, I'm with you.
or in Key West, Florida, where we're giving away a trip. Your opportunity every morning at 7:30.
Mojo in the morning's Dirty on the 30.
All right, Shannon with what's trending in the Dirty on the
You
30.
cannot go on any gossip blog or tabloid site without seeing Ashley Tisdale's face right now. You
Really?
probably best know her for her role as Sharpay in the High School Musical movies on the Disney Channel back in the day. So she wrote this essay a couple of days ago for The Cut, and it was all about breaking up with her toxic mom group. And the essay was about what many people feel is a very real issue in mom circles, being left out, gossiped about, made to feel crazy when you bring it up, making her feel like she was back in high school. She hated it. It was just not healthy for her, super negative, had her laying in bed at night going, what in the heck did I do wrong for them to treat me this way? She wrote in one part of the article, I realized there were group text chains that didn't include everyone, which led to cliques forming within the larger group. And after the third or fourth time of seeing social media photos of everybody else at a hangout that I didn't get invited to, it felt like I was really not a part of the group at all. Well, the internet went crazy over this essay because Ashley has been very public and posts a lot about her mom group that includes some celebrities like Mandy Moore, Hillary Duff, and Meghan Trainor. So immediately people were like, oh my God, they are the mean girls here. However, Ashley's reps had to come out yesterday and say, no, different mom group, not Mandy, Hillary, and Meghan. However, I don't know if I buy that. And here's why. Ashley Tisdale no longer follows Hillary Duff or Mandy Moore on Instagram.
Oh, boy.
She does still follow Meghan Trainor. And this mom group, that celebrity mom group, just took a very fancy fall getaway to Ojai, California back in October. Everybody was there. They were posting like crazy. No Ashley Tisdale. So if you read that her reps are saying it's the wrong mom group, I don't know about that one. In college football dirty this morning, Bryce Underwood announced that he is returning to Michigan football. He will be a Wolverine yet again, just finished his first season in Ann Arbor, and yes, will return for his sophomore season as
A
well.
lot of
I know there
guys,
was
though,
some-
aren't. And I know that's the key. We need to keep him. He's the best quarterback, they say, or the best. He was the best coming out. But we lost a few players. Michigan State seems like they're losing everybody, too. This whole transfer portal thing is insanity. That while the season still goes on, because they haven't even finished the season, we haven't even crowned a champion, that players just randomly are like leaving.
Coaches, too.
I think that the NCAA is like flawed right now.
Mm-hmm.
We wanted to get the players paid, but they didn't come up with you got to hold to a contract, or you know what I mean? Like, it's crazy that you can just leave your team and just go somewhere and just randomly go somewhere.
But coaches do have contracts.
Well,
they leave.
The coaches shouldn't be allowed to do it.
If you have an NIL deal with, let's say, I don't know. Cheez-Its. And you
it's usually with the university, and then
that was my question. And you put yourself in the transfer portal. Do you take all your deals with you or no?
No, it's your deals with the university, and the university has their sponsors that pay you.
Okay, so it's not just attached to you.
Well, it's usually somebody from the university that's offering up the thing. If you have, like, say for instance, Barstool Sports is paying Bryce Underwood, so Bryce Underwood's being paid by Barstool, but the money is coming from Dave Portnoy to Michigan. And if Bryce Underwood went to LSU, Dave Portnoy wouldn't change his allegiance and say, I'm going to LSU.
Okay.
I
never knew
I'll be honest
that.
with you, Bryce Underwood hasn't been anything huge right now. Like, it's not like he made Dave Portnoy a happy guy last year. You know what I mean? Like, he's got to build up to something, and I think the next couple of years. But I think it's wild, and I don't know if this happens in other sports, but I don't know if, like, the swimmers or whoever else are on the NIL things, do they just transfer portal like the football and basketball players are doing?
I don't know.
Because it's wild to see how these players just randomly go. Like, if Luke said to me, hey, I'm at Michigan State, but, I just want you to know I put my name in the portal, I'm going to go next. I'd be like, no, you little son of a bitch. I just rented you an apartment in East Lansing. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I have all this Michigan State stuff.
Yeah, exactly.
I thought this story was fake when I first saw it, but I just checked the website, and it's definitely on there. Did you guys see or hear about the new Bath and Body Works candle scent?
No.
This makes me want to
Disgusting.
barf. Pizza and ranch.
Oh.
They have something called the Perfect Pairings Collection, and this is actually one of them. It's on sale right now on their website. Gooey cheese, crispy pepperonis, and ranch is the scent. Many people feel like it's so disgusting. Other scents: coffee and donuts, chips and salsa, and popcorn and slushy.
You don't.
They should have beef tallow.
You don't find joy when you walk into an Imagine and smell movie popcorn?
I love
but
popcorn.
I don't want my house to smell like that.
Why not?
I just don't.
Pizza and ranch.
No.
I love pizza. Bacon.
Order a box.
No.
$5 hot
I
and
can
ready.
order the candle.
I like the smell of sweaty socks. I would like that.
What?
Yeah.
What are you into?
And lastly, so we talked about this briefly at the start of the show, GLP-1s. Now will come in the form of not just a shot, but a pill.
Instead of injecting GLP-1, people can now just pop a pill. It could be a game changer, possibly reshaping treatment for millions of people living with obesity and more.
This morning, the first GLP-1 oral medication hitting shelves nationwide. The Wegovy pill, made by pharmaceutical company Novo Nordisk, beginning the rollout today, the latest in the billion-dollar weight loss industry.
It's our opportunity to bring this new medicine to market in all channels all at once. Having it available through commercial insurance from day one and available in brick and mortar pharmacies like CVS and Costco, but then also partnering with telehealth companies.
The prescription pill is to be taken daily on an empty stomach with a 30-minute window before eating, drinking, or taking any other medicine.
This is a daily treatment, something you have to take every single day. I think that many people are going to want to use this rather than to use the injection.
And when it comes to price, some consumers could be looking at just a $25 copay per month. That's if their insurance covers obesity medications. There are options for those without insurance, too.
We have a self-pay option that has the starting doses, the two lowest doses of the Wegovy pill for $149 per month. And then the two higher doses are $199 a month.
Dr. Louis Aroni says patients
Which,
who are
by
in
the way, is
lower
way
weight
cheaper
ranges
than
may
the
be
shot. The
better
shots are like
suited for the
$500 a month if your insurance doesn't cover it.
Is to treat people earlier so that they can get the health benefit sooner.
That audio courtesy of Good Morning America, by the way.
Remember they used to always say, if there was just a magic pill. Well,
now there's a magic pill. Isn't that
right.
crazy? Yeah.
We got to have some fatbacks in the world, though. Like, not everybody has to be skinny, bro. Like, we need variety
like
in this
Jonah
world.
Hill looks weird skinny now. Did you see him?
I like his fashion sense, though. He
looks a little wild.
There are some people that do look kind of funky.
Yeah.
He's one of them. I agree with
Who's
you.
somebody that you do not want to see skinny at all?
You. I like the way you look. You're like Men's Warehouse. I like the way you look.
I like it.
All right, if you missed anything from today's show, go back and check out the podcast on the free iHeartRadio app.
Celebrity Dirt. Directly from the source. It's Mojo in the Morning's Dirty on the 30.
Your call may be monitored or recorded.
Am I the A-holes coming up here in just a little bit? Mary, hi.
Hi.
Hey, Mary, you're a winner. Congratulations.
Yeah,
we got
Mary.
Ed Sheeran tickets for you. We're going to give you a pair.
Thank you so much.
You are so welcome. Ed Sheeran, Ford Field, August. Tickets on sale, Ticketmaster.com. You don't need to worry about them because you got them for free. Congratulations.
Thank you. I'm so excited.
We're excited for you. Hang on the phone for just 1 second, okay?
Thank you.
All right, it's Mojo in the Morning Show. So Shannon had a mom's friends.
You don't know where you're going with this, do you?
She had a date day with her new friends.
Okay, well, so
Because your kids
yes.
changed school, right?
So Lucy changed schools, and this year, and I am trying really hard to get to know some of the moms of the girls and the boys, but mostly the girls that Lucy has become close with because I really don't know anybody. And
You're good at that.
Well, thank you. Yeah. You know how hard it is. Josiah changed schools this year too.
I don't care
you don't
about knowing nobody. You're really good at that, though. Like,
Thank you.
That's important to
but
you.
there are.
You're intentional.
It is important to me, and some of the moms are really cool. I really, really like them. And there's one mom in particular that I'm trying to get to know better and spend some time with. And so, she recently invited myself and Lucy to see a movie this past weekend, and there were going to be a few other girls from Lou's school there, and then I think. I had heard, and there were going to be a few boys that were meeting up at this movie as well. And so she's like, "Oh, I think it would be fun. We'll just kind of keep an eye on everybody, and we can meet up at Starbucks with the girls beforehand." And I thought, perfect. This is a perfect opportunity to like hang with her, get a coffee, and then see the movie, and do whatever afterwards. Well, this kind of backfired on me. Love this mom, and this has nothing to do with the mom. She's totally cool. I failed to realize that the movie she chose was Avatar.
Good one.
Fire and Ash. Well, I sit down for this movie, and I was aware that it was a longer movie. I did not know it was 3.5 hours long.
Wow.
And also, as the movie starts, I'm going, wait a second. I remember seeing the first Avatar movie. I didn't know there was a second one.
Oh my God.
So the movie starts and it just picks right up. And I'm like, wait. I don't know who any of these people are. And I start to panic because I'm like, I am stuck here for 3.5 hours.
Oh my God.
I don't know what the heck
Fall asleep?
is going on. And then I'm thinking, oh God, I'm going to fall asleep. I'm trying to make friends with this woman sitting next to me. I'm the ugliest sleeper on the face of planet Earth. This is going to be bad. But I made it through the movie. The movie was actually kind of interesting. I could kind of follow, but it was, I tried way too hard to make a friend. It was the longest 3.5 hours of my life.
Can I change topic for 1 second? Because I know we were going to talk about the movie. I didn't realize that Lucy and her girlfriends, but also boys were going to be there too.
Yeah.
Is the reason
I don't know
why
if her dad knows about this, or if he's hearing about
is the reason why the moms went is to chaperone and make sure that the boys and the girls. This reminds me of this is going back middle school now for me.
This is middle school. This is 6th grade. So there were 4 girls and 4 boys.
Yeah.
And there were 2 boy moms that went as well.
Okay.
And we also, I am not going to drop off my 11-year-old at a movie theater. If you do, there is no judgment. I just know
I get it.
There were going to be other people there. Like, I wasn't going to do that with her.
You know who this is, by the way? This is Lynn Evertowski for me. Because the first movie I ever went to with a girl was Lynn Evertowski.
Well, let me tell you how the seating went. This was so funny. So the moms sat in the row. We sat in row F. The kids sat in row E, and it was the 4 boys, a seat of coats, and the 4 girls.
Wait, they didn't even sit next to each other?
No.
Do the boys and the girls like each other?
Do
they have? Do you know if there's any kind of like?
I think they're all friends. I know she would kill me if I said this. I know the boy Lucy likes was not there. He was supposed to be there, but he was not there. He was on vacation still.
Damn it!
Yeah,
right. He ruined his shot.
So it's interesting. Was she happy that you were going to the movie? Probably because the boy wasn't there.
I had to ask her, like, is it cool that I go? And I think she was she was like, yeah. But then when I came out of my room, she was like, is that what you're wearing? And I'm like, yes.
Oh my God.
Lucy, what?
Wait, what were you wearing?
A sweater and jeans.
Oh, what did she want you to wear?
No, I think she was just like, you know.
She thought that you were looking a little sloppy?
She's way too cool for me.
Really?
But I'm going to a movie.
Right,
I'm not going to dress up.
You want to be relaxed.
So
She's lucky I didn't wear my pajama, like literally my pajamas.
Do you remember going? Do you remember when you were a kid going to, like a teenager going to?
Fairlane for sure.
So
Star. It was Star Cinema.
Fairlane. That's where I used to be.
So the craziest with what you're doing right now with going there and doing it, we never had the parents stay in the movie with us. It was the parents would go see another movie that was running at the same time and just be in the movie.
Same.
Because we were too embarrassed about the parents being there. So when I went to the movie with Lynn Evertowski, it was my sisters went to the movie that was next door, and I think Lynn Evertowski's dad went to the movie next door. So they were all in the next.
Well, I actually ran into Lydia at Imagine. And Lydia was going to see The Housemaid, which I really, really want to see. And once I realized that Avatar was 3.5 hours long, I was like, please take me with you. But it was fine. I think, 11, I don't know. Maybe I'm being too overprotective.
Do you think if you guys weren't sitting behind them in row F, you think that the boys and the girls would have gotten closer together?
In the cuddle seat.
It's still that
weird. In the cuddle seat. Oh my God.
It's still that awkward phase of middle school, which I remember in 6th grade, there were dances. Yeah. And the girls were on one side of the gym and the boys were on the other side of the gym.
It's like
it's still there
when it starts.
Yeah.
Getting a little mixed.
Do you remember?
It better be.
Where was
12th grade.
Where was your first boy-girl outing or girl-girl outing, whatever it is? Boy.
Probably the movie theaters or the mall. Like we would go to the mall a lot and just want to walk around and go to the food court and stuff.
Yes.
Yeah. I had an older sister, so she always got to take me. She was like 5 years older, which was way better than my mom. No disrespect, Mom.
No, it's true though. You want it? Yeah, your sister's cooler, right?
Yeah.
Unless there's Kevin as the boy and he's now hot for your sister.
Who's that?
Yeah.
Speaking of, like, let me tell you the pressure of trying to be cool for new mom friend and also try to be cool in front of my daughter's friends.
Yeah.
Because I'm not necessarily the coolest person. So
I think you're cool.
Thanks.
I think that's funny though, because I would think that they would think that you were really cool.
Exactly.
But
I don't think I am.
Lydia, you didn't call Jim, did you? The texter, this texting him?
Of course I did.
And he's not answering, or no?
He said he doesn't feel comfortable.
Come on,
what did he
Jim.
say?
All right, 248 says his first handy was in the theater.
Okay.
Yeah.
248.
There was
Fairlane was the first theater where the armrests went up.
Oh, yeah.
Like some theaters, they used to be stationary. You weren't able to move them. Fairlane, you could move them up and down.
All right, let's reminisce about the first boy-girl outing that we had and ask that question. And then the other thing, too, is because a lot of kids, honestly, never are really out at that age to their parents. But the kids who got lucky were the kids that were gay. And they could actually have the
sleepovers,
the boy sleepover, girl sleepover, you know? You hate this as a mom, don't you? That I turn your topic.
No, I don't. Okay, I don't care. It makes me look less of a tryhard. So change the topic.
No, I thought you did great though. I thought that was good. You went to Avatar and stuff, and you probably bought a lot of stuff on your phone, didn't you?
I did not take my phone out the entire movie.
Oh, because you didn't want it?
Wes had Smith, and so I was like, please God. And one of Smith's friends was at our house. I was like, please God, don't let them be, crazy for him. But so I didn't know what the heck was going on. I checked out.
You didn't bring your phone out because you didn't want the other mom looking at you in a way.
It's the movies.
I hate. There was a guy in front of the girls who was TikToking the entire movie, and it was driving me nuts because that's all I could see was his phone.
Yeah.
Let me come back for calls next.
Be part of the show. 844-MOJO Live. 844-665-6548.
This is Mojo in the Morning.
Channel 955. It's Mojo in the mornings, Motor City traffic.
8:59:33. We still have some flurries coming down here at the radio station. So you're either seeing flurries or freezing rain. It's that funky temperature right now, but the roads are a little slick. Just be careful. We may see some spotty showers or flurries throughout the rest of the day as well. High temp today of 38. Out on the streets, southbound 275 between 7 Mile and M1496. You do have a little bit of slow traffic there. 94 eastbound, it's slow between Livernois and 75, and an accident blocking the right shoulder. 94 westbound after Mount Elliott. That's your Channel 955 traffic on There's in the Morning.
Channel 955.
An iHeartRadio station.
This report is sponsored by Napa Auto Parts. In the automotive industry, time and trust matter. Miss an electrical problem and it can slow everything down. That's why Napa delivers electrical solutions the pros trust. The parts, tools, and expertise to catch problems before they become breakdowns. That's Napa know-how.
Hey, get game day ready, with everything going on right now as far as like Pistons last night or maybe some of the college football playoffs that are still going on. You can get everything that you need for your game, from party trays to snacks, drinks, even catering bundles to feed the hungriest crowds by going to Kroger. And you can order online at yourorderonline.com or visit your local Kroger for everything that you need to make that game day even better.
We have no fiscal responsibility. We don't even know what that means. So we're going to throw all our cash at you in 2026 to get you to listen. So starting January 12th, Channel 955 pays your bills. Win $1,000. All this cash. Several times a day. Don't wander off to any other station in hopes for cash. Your wallet deserves this. From Channel 955.
Your one stop for advertising? Call 844-844-iHeart.
Happy New Year, Detroit. It's Tanya Lalonde from Summit Place Kia announcing our New Year's sales drive. We're selling new Kias at prices so low, we can only show you in person. Plus, we'll take any trade, even if you owe $9,000 more than it's worth. Bad credit? Don't sweat it. We can get you approved. So come see me, Tanya Lalonde, today at Summit Place Kia in Clinton Township, Auburn Hills, and at summitplacekia.com, where car buying is always super fun, super fast, and super easy.
You should be driving in Kia from Summit Place Kia. Summit Place Kia.
Negative trade equity may be refinanced, subject to lender approval. Expires month end.
When you think Hard Rock, you think music. But when you think Hard Rock Bet Casino app, you should be thinking rewards.
That's because on Hard Rock Bet, you get guaranteed rewards every single Thursday, deposit matches, bonus spins, and more.
Just open up the Hard Rock Bet Casino app and see what you get. Legendary play, legendary rewards.
Hard Rock Bet. Roll with us, Michigan. Offered by Seminole Hard Rock Digital LLC. All rewards issued as non-withdrawable site credits. Must be 21 plus and present in Michigan to play. Gambling problem? Call 1-800-GAMBLER.
As a mom, comforting my family is what I do best. Vicks Vapor Stick provides soothing, non-medicated Vicks Vapors in an easy-to-apply stick, and it dries fast, so there's no mess. I use it to comfort myself and my family.
Thanks, Mom.
Vicks Vapo Stick, soothing comfort for the whole family. And try Vicks Vapo Shower Max for steamy Vicks Vapors when you need more comfort for yourself. Use as directed.
Want to make 2026 your year of adventure? Book that trip and learn a new language with Babbel. Go ahead, make a resolution you can stick to. Now is the time. Babbel's New Year sale is here. Unlock all of the languages on Babbel with a lifetime subscription for 65% off. Turn your daydream into a destination this year with Babbel. Get Babbel's lifetime access for less at Babbel.com. That's Babbel.com. Babbel.com.
New year, new goals. And in this economy, a better money plan is more necessary than ever. I am Matt.
And I'm Joel.
We are from the How to Money podcast. And every week we help you to spend smarter, save more, and to make sense of what's going on out there.
If you want 2026 to be the year you finally feel in control of your money, we're here to give you the tools and advice to help you make it happen. Open your free iHeartRadio app, search How to Money, and listen now.
Get the Bernstein advantage and get respect. Call 1-800-CALL-SAM today.
More Mojo in seconds.
Hey, Shannon and Lydia.
Shannon. So if 2026, let me say this. If 2025 was the year that you kept saying to yourself, okay, I keep hearing Shannon and Lydia talk about their custom LASIK surgery and how they don't need glasses or contacts anymore, and I want to do it, but I'm so scared. 2026 is your year to finally do it for yourself. Call Dr. Yeldo at the Yeldo Eye Center and schedule that free consultation.
And I get it because I was that person, Shannon, like year after year. I'm like, should I do it? And finally you were like, just schedule that consultation.
Stop talking to me about it.
I know, I kept bugging you. But listen to what Shannon and I are telling you, and trust me, it will be the best decision you ever make. I did it about 3 years ago now. I can't believe it's been that long because my vision is still crystal clear and perfect. I was wearing glasses and contacts my entire life. I would even squint to look at the tech screen that we have here in the studio. So do what I did. Go see the best of the best. That's Dr. Yeldo over there at the Yeldo Eye Center. That's YeldoEyeCenter.com.
This report is sponsored by National Heritage Academy.
Starting off the day with some rain showers, freezing rain, depending on where you are this morning, making for some slippery conditions. We're going to see scattered showers throughout the day. A high of 38 tomorrow, clouds and temps up near 40.
At National Heritage Academies, our moral focus program builds values like compassion and respect into our challenging academic curriculum to help kids discover what they can be and who they can be. National Heritage Academies. Find a tuition-free K-12 school today.
This hour of Mojo in the Morning is powered by
Bell Tire.
We're powered by Michigan Auto Law. Auto accident attorneys. Visit autolaw.com.
That's autolaw.com.
WKQY Detroit, WSNX Muskegon Grand Rapids, WVKS Toledo, an iHeart radio station. Real people, real lives, real fun. Mojo in the Morning, guaranteed human.
Mojo in the Morning. Shannon was asking real quick about Lynn Evertowski.
I love when you bring up people from your past and you use first name, last name.
And I will tell you this, and I don't know the confirmation on this, but I believe that Lynn Evertowski, my very first crush ever, and the first person that I ever went to a movie with growing up, is actually gay.
Oh, she's the one.
Yeah.
I remember you saying a girl that you quote unquote dated was gay now.
She was the first girl. And actually the funniest was we were at the bus stop our whole lives. So our whole lives we would because we lived right by each other and stuff. Mm-hmm. And I had the biggest crush on her. I actually still have a crush on her. I love you, Lynn. I don't care if
Do you ever seen her as an adult at a reunion or just going back to Chicago or anything?
We are friends on Facebook. And
how you know she gay?
Well,
she's probably posting pictures with.
Is she?
I don't know. I just think that she might be.
You just think
I don't know. I don't know. But I do know this for a fact that that after we went to the movie, and this was the funniest thing, we went to the movie together. We never talked to each other after that.
Oh, really?
It was kind of funny because when you do this, when you have like the crush on the person, and then you finally expose your crush, it changes the dynamic of the relationship. And this could be in adult life too.
Absolutely.
Like you tell somebody, "Hey, I got a crush on you."
Yeah.
Guess what? All of a sudden, they go to human resources. And it's all over with.
Yeah, or the vibe just isn't there.
Yeah.
And that messes up everything. You're like, I don't even want to.
Because then everybody's very conscious of it.
It's awkward.
I thought Lydia was falling asleep at the wheel, but she's not because she never does. She works her ass off. But these texters are great, but nobody's picking up.
Everybody's at work already.
Call. I want to hear
They're
the full
secretly
stories. I'm going to read your text, and I want you to please call or answer your call. Try them all again. 248 says, I won't go on the air, but my first experience was in the church van.
Oh,
my God.
With other people in it?
Tell them we got a voice disguiser. I want to have them on the air with us because these are great ones. 313 says, my first kiss was at the Detroit Science Center on a 5th grade field trip.
Oh, my goodness.
I can see that.
Grade,
That's science. That's science.
A little biology in there.
616 says, I'm a dad, and I would never drop off my 11-year-old at the theaters.
Mm-hmm.
I get it. I understand that. And actually, Shannon agrees the same way.
Yep.
313 says, MJR, Save the Last Dance.
Oh, that's my movie.
I learned I have anxiety when my crush put his arm around me. Oh, my God. That's line 3. Hold on.
We got Styles.
Listener, your name is Anna. Thank you, Anna, for picking up the call. We appreciate you, Anna.
Good morning. Sorry, I was running my kid into school late.
Oh, I get it.
Priorities.
No, that's okay.
Yeah.
So you went to MJR?
Yes,
right?
it had just opened. And I think I was in 5th grade. and we saw Save the Last Dance, and my crush put his arm around me, and I had my first panic attack.
Oh my God! So at that moment, you realize it. Okay, I say the name of mine. You got to say the name of yours. Who was your first crush?
Oh, his name was Ben Stewart. Such a good guy.
Ben Stewart, where are you?
Yes, Benji.
I wonder where Ben is nowadays. Do we know if Ben's married or?
I know. Actually, he came into my work not too long ago. He has a longtime girlfriend. I think they just had their first baby within the last couple of years.
Let me ask you a question. If he put his hand on your arm at your work, would you be okay with it?
I mean, I give him a handshake or a high five.
Okay,
I probably wouldn't have a panic attack anymore.
That's good. I like
when
that.
you did it in the movies, did you eventually settle in, or did the panic attack last the entire film?
Oh, the panic attack lasted the entire time.
Wow.
The entire time until I got in the car and my mom picked me up. And then I liked him for a couple months after that and still continued to have panic attacks.
Thank you for the call. I appreciate it. Some of these texters are wild.
Like that boy on South Park who threw up every time he seen the girl.
These texters are wild. I don't know how I say these ones, but some of these are so good.
This girl.
All right, ready? And this, by the way, would give me anxiety, Shannon, knowing that you have a daughter in middle school.
A tween.
A tween in middle school. Another one here. Ba 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 ba. How do you say a term for?
What? No, you cannot.
What is he trying to do?
I know what he's
The guys say he
hand stuff.
Finger pop. You can say finger pop.
In Sunday school.
Oh.
In Sunday school.
What was the lesson there?
Oh my God.
I could see that. Catholic schoolgirl.
Oh my God. Lacey, are you there, Lacey?
Got yours?
I'm here.
Hi, Lacey. We're talking about middle school crushes, turn-in. Reminisce with us a little bit here.
I remember going to see the first Cheaper by the Dozen at Imagine Canton, and that was my first hand experience both ways, if that makes sense.
Guess what?
Give and take.
Lucy has a chaperone for every movie until she graduates from high
And
school.
I remember my mom asking me after the movie, she was like, "Oh, how was it?" I was like, "Oh, it was good," but I had to watch the movie later because I was not paying attention the whole time we were in there.
By the way, thank God we're friends with Paul Glanz over at the Imagine. We can have security, make sure they kick people like that out of the theaters if our kids are there. That's crazy.
Love that for you.
Hold on a second. Wait, the synagogue parking lot. Catherine, are you there, Catherine?
Yes, hi.
I can't believe you did this. That's craziness. Oh, my God.
Yeah.
You did it in the synagogue parking lot.
Yeah, there was a bunch of mulch. It was kind of a playground area, but they actually have it all roped off now, probably for a reason.
Are you a nice Jewish girl?
No, I'm none of the above.
So wait, it was just that you lived in a town that had a synagogue there, and you went to the synagogue parking lot.
Yeah, it was like right across the street from my house, pretty much. So it was very close.
How old are you where you're going in there and you're doing bad things?
I was 18, so yes.
Okay, she waited a while, so that's amazing. Well,
I'm a good girl.
I'm telling you, watch out. Hold on a second here. Oh, come on. James, are you there, James?
Yeah, I'm here. What's going on, guys?
What's going on, James? We're talking about your first experience. Where was yours?
At the Star Theater, watching American Pie. It was my first experience with a reverse cowgirl.
Okay.
Oh, no.
Oh, wow.
Hold on a second.
Which star was you at? This has got to be Fairlane.
He's Star Southfield?
No, it was 12 Miles.
Yeah,
okay.
Star Southfield.
Yeah, love
wait a second. Your first experience was reverse cowgirl?
Yeah, she's like, sat on my lap, but,
Oh, my God. Talk about a player here. This is unbelievable.
Is no one else in the theater?
Maybe he was at the. Were you sitting at the top?
Question.
You got to go to the top.
Yeah, we were at the top. Yeah. We were at the top.
It was American Pie, too. That's a great movie for that, huh?
Yeah, it was.
Stifler's mom and James, all in the same movie. Unbelievable. Hold on a second. Cheyenne.
Hi, friend. How's it going?
It's fantastic, Cheyenne. We're talking about the first experience. Where was yours?
Well, I gave a handy on the airplane on our way to Mexico for a missions trip.
Yeah, Joe, you was on your own mission.
So
It sure was.
and where's the church leaders? Like, where's everybody that's on the missions trip? Are they all sitting in the same row as you, or where are they at?
Oh no, they're like ahead, and you got a sweatshirt over the lap. You just sort of like try to be discreet with it.
Yeah. By the way, church girls are always the ones that are they're. You can't sit there and think that this is all about the Lord. They're doing some other stuff there, right?
Yeah, got Jesus in us, and you need something else.
Oh my God, craziness. What's up, Kay? How you doing?
Hello, good morning.
Good morning. How are you?
Good. So last time I seen him first experience all that stuff.
Wait a second. The last time you what? You saw somebody? Who'd you see?
I said last time I seen my middle school crush and my first experience, it's all wrapped into one.
Oh, let's hear it.
He was tied to a bed. I left him tied to a bed.
Wait a second.
In middle school?
How old were you when you saw your middle school crush?
I was 15.
So you're
first time.
You're 15 years
but I also
old.
seen him into adulthood also.
Okay, so you fooled around in middle school at 15.
Yes.
Then
Yes.
you guys messed.
and then as an adult, you saw him tied to a
And then
bed.
as an adult, we've seen him again. Yes.
Okay.
And then you tied him to the bed.
And then left him, yes.
Why?
Wait,
Why did you leave
and
him?
left him?
He wanted one of those, extra person, yeah.
Oh, he wanted to bring an extra person into the relationship, and you were upset, so you just tied him up and left him there.
He never had a three-way. He wanted three ways. Me and her said okay, but then tied him up and left him.
Oh my God.
Then went and had a snack.
What was his name? What was his name? I want to know.
She the snacker.
Jason.
Jason. Hello, Jason. Is he still tied to the bed?
Currently
Hopefully.
lives in Westland.
Oh my.
Oh my God.
These are craziness. Wow. Oh my God. Dabo is a dirty boy. Dabo,
What up, though?
your first experience was in her mom's car?
While driving, while her mom was driving.
Oh, how did this happen?
I gotta dump it. Wait a second. So don't swear, but you're in her mom's car. Her mom's driving, and what happens?
Yes, she's driving. We're in the back seat, and my fingers are.
I know you don't have to get too graphic. I don't want to hear. So
Of course.
So you did some hand things, right?
Yeah, threw up a little couple signs here and there, and her mom her mom is looking in the rear view. We're just looking out the window, just
pretending like you're looking at the trees.
Mom has
crazy.
to know.
Exactly, watching the traffic go by.
And so this mom is trusting you guys enough to let you sit in the back seat. See, that's a big thing. If you're a parent, you make one in the front, one in the back. You don't let them sit in the same row, right? What kind of car was it?
I understand now.
What kind of car was it?
Man, I cannot remember, Mojo. That's a good question, but it was a good car. I know that.
Either this girl had the most amazing poker face in the world, or her mom is just the dumbest person ever. How do you not know that's happening in the back seat?
I think you're thinking that she's just smiling and happy. You know what I mean? I think you're just happy.
Yeah.
That's crazy. So if you're Dabo's
shout her out, Dabo.
Daughters first.
Hey man, shout out to Deja, man, my high school sweetheart.
We love you, Deja.
Dabo and Deja.
All right.
the peace sign for Deja.
Take care.
Cheater, alligator eater. Another world famous War of the Roses happens at 9:40 on Mojo in the Morning.
All right, it's time now for Am I the A-Hole on the Mojo in the Morning show. You can go to our iHeartRadio app, look at our radio station. There's a talkback mic. Click on it, and then leave us a message, and we'll get you on the show.
All right, so I've been dating this girl for like a couple like 5 months right now. I ask her to block, unfollow every guy that she talks to in the past. Am I the a-hole for this or not? I don't think it's that big of a deal. She thinks it is.
So you guys have been dating, and you're asking her to block and unfollow anybody that she's been. When you say Ethan in a relationship, like they were dating at one point or another, or fooling around with each other, and those are the people.
Yeah,
Yeah, they had a few exes in the past, and so have I. So I don't know. Like,
so question for you: why are you so insecure? Why do you feel like you need to have them get rid of them as friends?
Well, that's because I got cheated on multiple times. What do you expect? Like, if I was dating someone and I find out they're talking to their exes, like what happens there? You know, maybe they have other feelings, like they still have feelings for those people.
Two things. One, it feels very controlling to me. I'm feeling like suffocated. I would feel that way if I were her. And two, just because they're blocked on social media or whatever, if she is going to cheat on you, she's going to cheat on you. That's not going to do a dang thing.
I'm supposed to just like take that?
No, I think what you should do is take yourself to therapy because it sounds like you need to heal from your past trauma experiences.
That part.
Do you have any people that you are currently on Instagram friends with or Facebook, whatever social media platforms, and and you have been in relationships with?
I mean, no, I had a few stints with like college friends, but like that's about it. Stayed friends after that.
Because I was going to say, if you find yourself that you always, have to unfriend people that you've ever had a relationship with, I think there's something wrong with that. Like, I think there's a
really.
Well, I think just because you had a relationship with them doesn't mean that you have to
I unfriend all my exes.
You do?
I don't want to see them. I don't care about them.
So every relationship
and their
ends.
family members, actually.
You need to date this guy then.
Yeah.
No.
You sound perfect for him.
I mean, that's just what I do.
None
But
of
if a
them
guy
have ever-
told me to do that, I would be like, heck no.
I think it'd be different if, what's his name? Ethan? I'm sorry, I didn't realize. I think, Ethan, it'd be different if she had an ex or exes that were consistently reaching out to her and it made you uncomfortable. I think it's one thing to say, hey, this makes me uncomfortable, and throw that out there and see what she does with it. Because that would be up to her then to say, like, okay, I need to, set a boundary here. I'm going to block them or unfriend them or whatever. But to just tell her she has to do that, I don't like.
Hey, Rick, what do you think? Is Ethan an a-hole?
He's a knucklehead, Mojo. Yes, he's an a-hole.
What would you do if a girl that you were dating told you that you had to unfollow and unfriend anybody that you were in a relationship with?
Mojo, I'll give you a story, and this is a God-honest truth. When I was serving in the Army, this girl told me to get rid of my gold chains and my cologne so no other girl could smell me or be near me, and I told her to get lost.
That's
My
wild.
wife and I have been together almost 40 years, and she has friends that are her ex as well as I have ex. This guy's a knucklehead.
Well, I think that the thing, like Shannon said, is there's an insecurity because if he had past bad relationships. And I think those are the people that they need to just probably go to therapy. What's up, Sarah? How you doing?
Hi. I just think that he's the a-hole. He said that the reason was because he's been cheated on multiple times in the past. But what I want to know is, did she cheat on him in this 5 months, or was he cheated on by other people? Because that's not really fair to her if he's going to be controlling based off of his past relationships.
Has she ever cheated on you, Ethan?
Well, yeah, dude. Like,
this 5 months?
I see. Yes, in the 5 months, I've seen a couple of texts, and it's like,
okay. Now we're getting somewhere. Now you're explaining yourself a little bit better. So she has been talking to some of these people, and that's the reason why you're doing this.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's happened before. That was like my first girlfriend.
Okay, now I think that we got a little bit of a pattern here. I thought it was just out of the blue in the way you explained yourself on your talk back and then in the initial part of this call. I didn't realize that she has done it. Sarah, now you probably think a little bit better of Ethan.
Yeah. We need all the info, obviously.
Yeah, right. Yeah. So now with that said, Brianna, what do you think? With that said, do you think he's an a-hole?
I don't think he's an a-hole, but I definitely think he's a little insecure in their relationship.
Yeah.
I've had this happen to me. My boyfriend was cheated on. He did ask me to block and stop talking to all of my exes. I was a little peeved at first because I was like, this is really controlling and I don't think it's right. But I eventually did end up doing it, and it actually worked. I did stop talking to all my exes out of respect, but I don't even think about it anymore. But I definitely think you need to become a little bit more secure in your relationship. Give her a break.
Yeah. Do you think she would ever cheat again, Ethan? or talk to these guys again in a way that she probably shouldn't?
Well, I mean, we haven't gone that far, so I don't know. Maybe.
Because it's funny because it sounds to me like by doing this, it doesn't actually give the trust back at all.
Right.
All it does is just make it harder for her, you know. But if you go into a relationship and somebody has done this to you, and then you say, "Hey, you got to do all this stuff," and then you still say, "I still think that they would probably contact them," then by doing it, it's not going to help anything other than just make it harder.
Get out.
What's up, Robbie?
Hi, I just got a crazy story about one time my girl and my mom met through my friends list. I never introduced them. They met each other, and they actually started having an intimate relationship without me even knowing.
Hold on, bro.
Wait,
Slow
what?
down.
What?
Slow down and start over.
Hey guys, my name's Rod, by the way. It's not Robbie, it's Rod. But
Okay, Rod, wait.
give a
Rod,
damn what
start
your
from the
name
very
is.
beginning.
Okay. So back when I was a little boy, I met this girl named Chelsea. We went to school together, and it was a secret relationship. I never introduced her to my parents. We grew up, had a great relationship for many years. I'd say maybe 15 years we knew each other. It was kind of a secret relationship. Like I said, my mom never met Chelsea, but Chelsea and my mom had met each other online without knowing each other or knowing who each other were. And then they had an intimate relationship, and I found out that my girl was getting with my mom.
You think this is true?
I found out.
How did you find
after
out?
About 6 months. I was reading through her text messages, and I was like, "Who is this crazy lady texting my girl?" And it turned out, I looked at the phone number. It was my mom's number.
Did you know they both liked women before?
You don't think so?
No, I had no idea. It was actually how my dad found out she was cheating as well.
And it was with your girl.
With my girl and my mom, both of them together.
I mean,
Where are you from?
Separate, but together.
Where are you from, Rod?
This is going to tell me if it's real or not.
I'm from Birmingham.
Okay. All right.
Alabama?
Alabama.
They used to have what they call Hot Tub Tuesdays, where they'd go tubbing, and it became a normal thing. We all became like a little.
They also
bit.
had Taco Tuesdays.
It was a weird. I'm at a different place in my life now. I'm a reformed man, but yeah, for a long time there,
That's
it was
crazy.
It was
That's
really
deep,
a crazy, crazy turn of events.
Wow.
Oh my
Well,
Hey Mojo, is Mojo there?
no, he left.
What the hell?
Where's Mojo, man? I just wanted to. You guys are all doing real good. I give you credence where you need it, but Mojo's the man. I just wanted to give him a hand.
He's on vacation today.
He's
He
not
left.
here.
He
I love Mojo.
I got to call tomorrow.
He's hanging
Call
out.
tomorrow.
He's hanging out.
I'll call back tomorrow.
He's hanging out in the
Hey,
hot tub
Mojo.
with two women in Birmingham right now.
Oh my God, she
Not
looks like your
Chelsea,
mom,
not
Rod.
Chelsea. Hey, I'll
Hey.
call Chelsea up right now.
You got it.
I'll smack that all around.
All right. Thank you, Rod.
Hey, you guys have a good day.
Take care of yourself. That had to be a fake call.
I don't know.
I know.
I don't know.
You ever run across guys in Birmingham that sound like that? I don't know.
Like Lydia said, Alabama?
Ethan, I think that to wrap you up here, I think that you got to be careful of what you're doing, and I think you got to get over what it was done to you. But if you don't trust this girl, then why even be in a relationship with her?
Yeah.
Yeah, well, I guess that's true. I do like her and all that, but...
All right, well, good luck to you, buddy. Talk to you later.
Yeah, thanks, man. Bye-bye.
All right, Am I the A-hole on Mojo in the morning?
Oh, man. Should have deleted those texts you meant to delete.
Wake up.
Another world-famous War of the Roses happens at 9:40 on Mojo in the morning.
Wake up.
Channel 955. It's Mojo in the mornings. Motor City traffic.
928-35, still some freezing rain or flurries coming down depending on where you are. We're going to see scattered showers throughout the day today, a high of 39 degrees. Out on the streets right now, we do have some slow traffic, 75 northbound between 96 and Grand River. Same thing, 94 eastbound, it's slow between West Grand Boulevard and John R. And an accident on the right shoulder still, 94 westbound after Mount Elliott Street. It's going to be slow from Harper Ave. That's your Channel 955 traffic on Mojo in the morning.
Channel 955.
An iHeart radio station.
This report is sponsored by Napa Auto Parts. In the automotive industry, time and trust matter. Miss an electrical problem and it can slow everything down. That's why Napa delivers electrical solutions the pros trust. The parts, tools, and expertise to catch problems before they become breakdowns. That's Napa know-how.
Hey, I want to talk about your new year, new smile. You hear me talk all the time about Reynolds Orthodontics. Listen to what we're doing again this year. It is a smile makeover, a Mojo smile makeover. And if you want to win free Spark Clear aligners or Damon braces from Reynolds Orthodontics, just show off your smile. Go to channel955.com, share a photo of your current smile for a chance to win from Reynolds Orthodontics your treatment for free. Love your smile this year and get a new smile with Reynolds Orthodontics. Go to channel955.com, click on the contest page, and take part of this contest. And you know what? If you want more information about Reynolds Orthodontics, locations in Troy, locations in Novi, West Bloomfield, get over to Reynolds Orthodontics, myamazingsmile.com.
The music we listen to all year long.
The anthems that were our soundtrack for 2025.
And the stars who made the songs we love.
Will all be celebrated.
Let's get it started. March 26th, live from Los Angeles. Coming back to Fox.
Be here as our 2026 iHeartRadio Music Award nominees are announced Thursday at 9 a.m.
The Crohn's and Colitis Foundation has been at the forefront of inflammatory bowel disease research and care for over 50 years. Learn more about research, education, and support at Crohn'sColitisFoundation.org.
Find it, love it, get it tonight. It's your last big chance to save. The year-end sale is on now at Gardner White with an extra 30% off everything. Only Gardner White gives you free same-day delivery and 0% APR, letting you end the year with style and savings. And only Gardner White has a huge selection of stylish furniture that's in stock today, so you can start celebrating your new looks tonight. The year-end sale ends Wednesday. Don't wait another day. See GardnerWhite.com for financing details.
Hold your horses. You can't start the new year in that old car. This is Tanya Lalonde from Summit Place Kia in Clinton Township and Summit Place Kia in Auburn Hills. We'll get you out of your current vehicle and into a new Kia, even if you own $9,000 more than your trade is worth. We're selling new Kias at prices so low, it's likely to cause a stampede. Plus, you can drive home a new 25 Kia Telluride, our most popular SUV, with 0 down and 0.9% for 60 months. Is your credit headed south? That's okay. If you've got $500 down and you make at least $2,000 per month, we can get you approved. So come see me, Tanya Lalonde, today at Summit Place Kia in Clinton Township, Summit Place Kia in Auburn Hills, and at SummitPlaceKia.com, where car buying is always super fun, super fast, and super easy.
You should be driving in Kia from Summit Place Kia. Summit Place Kia.
$1,705 per thousand financed for 60 months at 0.9 APR with 0 down. Negative trade equity may be refinanced. Offers don't combine. Subject to lender approval. Expires month end.
You've known Hard Rock for decades, but Hard Rock Bet is Michigan's newest casino app. And what you see when you sign up is actually what you get.
If you're not up money after 24 hours of playing slots, you'll get up to $1,000 back in casino bonus to play again.
Plus 200 bonus spins on Huff and More Puff. Wins paid in cash, no catch.
Hard Rock Bet Casino, now in Michigan. Roll with us. Offered by Seminole Hard Rock Digital LLC. All rewards issued as non-withdrawable site credits. Must be 21 plus and present in Michigan to play. Gambling problem? Call 1-800-GAMBLER.
This hour brought to you by Top Dog Law. Call them for any accident, big or small. Go to TopDogLaw.com. That's TopDogLaw.com.
Oh, how's that flu, babe? Did you take DayQuil Intense Flu yet?
Nah, I got this. Ugh, okay, I don't got this.
You stay on the couch, and I'll grab the DayQuil.
Undo your flu symptoms with DayQuil Intense Flu. DayQuil Intense Flu provides powerful relief of your flu symptoms.
I'm ready for that to-do list.
Wow, you do got this.
DayQuil Intense Flu. The daytime coughing, aching, fever, under your flu medicine. Use as directed. Keep out of reach of children.
This holiday season, we'll help you with your gifts. You and your family can have the full power of America's best 5G network and 4 free 5G phones for just $25 a month per line. Holiday shopping just got easier. Now, what you should get your dog, we can't help you with that. Visit your neighborhood Total Wireless store. Offer ends January 7th, 2026. Subject to device availability. Device taxes and fees may apply. Requires new activation on a Total Base 5G unlimited plan. Port in and ID verification requirements vary by device. Limit to 4 devices per account. Rankings based on Root Metrics United States Root Score Report dated first half 2025. Your results may vary.
Daily 3 and 4 players know their numbers, forward and backward. And this month, that's how they're celebrating.
Hooray! Hip hip!
Because it's Daily 3 and Daily 4 straight back bonus days.
Dog diggity hot!
Just play your favorite Daily 3 and 4 numbers as usual, midday or evening. And if your straight bet matches in reverse order, you can win up to a $1,000 bonus.
5 high!
But only for a limited time. The Daily 3 and 4.
Or 4 and 3!
Straight back bonus. Only from the Michigan Lottery.
You mean the Lottery Michigan.
Knowing your limits is always the best bet.
R-E-S-P-C-T, that's what bursting means to me.
More Mojo in seconds.
All right, that resolution is to be more active, right? You want to get more working out going in your life. You want to get more into the gym. We'll get over to Planet Fitness right now. At Planet Fitness, they've got you covered where you can join for just $1 down and $15 a month. And when you go get a membership at Planet Fitness, you know, there's going to be no guilt there because you're going to know that you'll use it as much as you want to and know that it's going to be convenient for you. Where right now you can take advantage of a start of a new year joining for as low as $1 down and $15 a month. And no matter where you are, there is a Planet Fitness nearby. There are more than 50 locations in the Metro Detroit area. So if you're looking to get that resolution to work for you this year, no matter where you are, get to Planet Fitness. I want to shout out a couple of the new locations now open in Detroit's Harbor Town. Also, Waterford North, that's on Dixie Highway. And you can save big during the grand opening that's going on right now by getting over to Planet Fitness or just simply go to planetfitness.com. You can join also on the app too. Planet Fitness.
This hour of Mojo in the Morning is powered by Henry Ford Health System.
If your New Year's resolution includes getting into shape, make step 1 downloading the free iHeartRadio app. Whether your goal is balancing mind and body or ramping up the intensity to beast mode, we've got the music to get you moving. And keep you motivated. Check out commercial-free Cardio Mix. You can sleep, just put your headphones on and let the iHeartRadio app help you reach your goals for 2026.
Cheat and you'll get caught. It's the War of the Roses in minutes on Mojo in the Morning.
Hey, we got Cardi B tickets. Cardi B is going to be in March at Little Caesars Arena. Text to win. Text money, as in her song, money, M-O-N-E-Y, to 95500 for your chance to go see Cardi B. Standard text and data rates to apply. Text money right now to 95500 for your shot to win tickets to go see Cardi B, M-O-N-E-Y, to 95500. Standard text and data rates do apply. Good luck.
Mojo in the Morning's Dirty on the 30.
All right, Shannon with what's trending this morning in the Dirty on the 30 and the War of the Roses coming up in just moments.
The latest on Venezuelan leader Nicolas Maduro and his wife, who pleaded not guilty yesterday in their first court appearance after the U.S. captured them in that surprise attack over the weekend.
A little more than 48 hours ago, Nicolas Maduro ruled a nation with 30 million people and the world's largest oil reserves. Tonight, the deposed Venezuelan dictator is a shackled criminal defendant, whisked from jail in Brooklyn, flown across the East River by helicopter into Lower Manhattan with his wife and co-defendant Celia Flores to face federal drug charges. Escorted under heavy guard to an armored vehicle for the short ride to federal court, where canine dogs roamed the hall and U.S. Marshals inspected the courtroom chair where Maduro would sit. Nicolas Maduro's presence inside Manhattan federal court brought protesters here outside, some denouncing the U.S. military action that captured him, others supporting what President Trump ordered. Inside, Maduro greeted spectators in the courtroom, saying Buenos dias. He put on headphones for Spanish translation and rose in his seat as the judge asked, "Are you Nicolas Maduro?" "I am the president of the Republic of Venezuela," a defiant Maduro responded. "I am here kidnapped. I was captured at my home in Caracas, Venezuela." The judge cut him off. Maduro's wife declared, "I am the First Lady of the Republic of Venezuela," before the judge interrupted her. "The purpose today is just to ask who you are." Prosecutors say Maduro and his wife worked together to traffic cocaine.
What the government is alleging is they literally were handing out passports to drug dealers. They were engaging in murder and kidnapping, using the diplomacy, using the veil of the Venezuelan government to pursue this drug conspiracy.
Asked how he pleaded to the charges, Maduro said, "I am innocent. I am not guilty. I am a decent man. I am still president of my country." Flores then stated her plea, "Not guilty, completely innocent." Maduro's wife appeared with a bruised and bandaged head. Her lawyer said she may have a fracture or severe bruising on her ribs. Maduro's attorney called the U.S. raid a military abduction and said Maduro is the head of a sovereign state, immune from prosecution. As Maduro was led from the courtroom, someone in the gallery stood and shouted in Spanish, "You will pay in the name of Venezuela." Maduro stopped and turned to face the heckler, saying, "I am the elected president. I am a prisoner of war. I will be free."
I saw something interesting, a couple of stats to show you how weird social media can be. The outfit that he was wearing, one of the outfits, he was actually wearing, believe it or not, when he got taken at the wherever it was, I think they say a military base, but it's where he was living, and then brought to the United States, he changed his outfit. They took like 7 pictures of 7 different outfits. Guy changes his outfits probably more than Lucy or, middle school daughter does. He was wearing one of the outfits, which was a Nike tracksuit.
Nike Tech.
It has become one of the biggest selling Nike tracksuits because people all saw his tracksuit and said, "Oh, that's kind of a nice tracksuit," and went to Nike's website.
What is wrong with
Can't
that?
pay for this level of advertisement.
It's unbelievable.
Can't come up with a campaign
Which is funny
like this.
because I don't think that he had that tracksuit at home. I think they must have given him an outfit, right, to wear. Because they didn't. I can't imagine that they said to him,
"Right, get
hey,
dressed.
grab some clothes." You know what I mean? Like because they got people shooting at him and stuff like that.
Unless that's what he was wearing when they captured him.
No, the first outfit that he was
Yeah, it was
wearing,
different.
the first
Oh, it
outfit
was?
that he was wearing was
Like a blue shirt or something.
It was like a blue. No, it was like a blue. It looked like a Peter Millar.
Oh my God, of course
hoodie,
you would.
And I think it had a
Should have been wearing Grayson.
I thought for a second there, I thought to myself, is that like a country club like logo or something on the front of the thing?
Peter Millar.
Yeah.
The look of dictatorship.
Do you think, honestly, like Grayson would go?
Oh, they'd be so mad.
Would Charlie, the owner of Grayson, go, "Yeah, he was wearing Grayson when they arrested him"? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, is that the thing that you'd want? So interesting, very interesting. They say we won't see him until March. So his case, none of this stuff happens until March. That's
Better
crazy.
Get cozy at MDC.
Why did they not do these, the cases faster than this?
Well,
I
they
guess
say he has a right to a speedy trial. Isn't that
Let me tell you something.
the thing they say?
The courts are so clogged. To me, that's actually fast.
It's got to be priority, though.
No, I agree with
No.
you. I'm just saying the reality is.
Does it take lawyers a lot of time though to come up with like defense and witnesses? And
It's just kind of crazy
evidence?
how we could go in somebody's country, go take them, bring them over here, and just be like.
But here's the thing that's interesting. This isn't. Everybody's all saying that Trump, did this and has taken his oil and stuff. This guy has been wanted since the Biden administration. They had a $50 million bounty on his head back when President Biden and Vice President Harris were around.
Mm-hmm.
So why all of a sudden is it that we don't like this whole thing?
I don't know where you're going.
What I'm
I
saying
think
is
it's deeper
if
than
the guy's
oil
a bad
also.
guy, the guy's a bad
That's just
guy.
the surface. Is the oil? It's deeper than that.
Yeah. Well, they're saying
drugs.
they're saying I think I'm telling you, when you look at some of the stuff that when you talk to some of the Venezuelan people that fled that country, this guy is not a good guy.
Yeah, they were very happy
We
about
agree
this.
there.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't want him living next to me in Oakland County. You know what I mean? Like, I don't want all of a sudden it's like, hey, I decided I'm now going to leave Venezuela and I'm going to be Nicolas Maduro from Clarkston.
You're at the Peter Millar section and you look up.
Yeah. Oh my God.
Whenever I'm out of town and I pass a Peter Millar store, I always take a picture and send it to Mojo. Every time. All right, today's show host Amanda Guthrie she's doing well after undergoing vocal cord surgery. She announced that she was having this surgery last month. This was my fear. Remember when I had that scratchy voice for like 7 weeks? I thought I was going to have this surgery. Thankfully, I didn't. But she was diagnosed with vocal nodules and a polyp that needed to be removed. She shared an Instagram update yesterday. She held up a whiteboard and it said, "All good. Thanks for the prayers and the love. She will be back at work soon." I love them. Dancing with the Stars judge Derek Huff and his wife Haley, who they did that dance with. They did that dance together. I can't remember, was it last season? Bianca. Anyway, they've welcomed their first child together. They announced that their rainbow baby, a daughter, Everly Capri Huff, born on December 29th. So big congratulations to them. And over the course of 5 seasons, the 80s has made such a comeback in pop culture thanks to Stranger Things, from clothes to hair. I want to talk specifically about the music from the show. And don't worry, I don't even need a spoiler alert. I'm not going to spoil anything for you if you haven't watched the final episode, because I haven't yet either. But if you remember, Kate Bush's song "Running Up That Hill" was all over the Billboard charts. We actually played it on this show after being featured in season 4 of Stranger Things. And because of appearances in the finale, 2 Prince songs are hitting streaming records because of Stranger Things. Purple Rain and When Doves Cry, 2 Prince songs. They said for Gen Z, Purple Rain gained a 577% spike on Spotify. Isn't that nuts? They said it's going to appear on the Billboard Hot 100 this week. I mean, when did that song come out?
I don't know, but
80s,
I got to be honest. I think it'd be cool if we were playing music like this, if we were playing some of these as like throwbacks on the station.
Give me a little 5-minute little mini joint.
Do you think that Tony will throw this in here and we'll play this along with, playing like all the weekend songs and stuff?
I'm not a Prince fan. I know
Really?
that's a travesty, but I'm just not.
Why do you
Maybe
not like
not
Prince?
every hour on the hour, but like throw it in there. But yeah, why don't you like Prince?
I never have been a fan of Prince's music. I don't know.
Did you didn't like Little Red Corvette or Raspberry Beret or really? What was the one Prince song that was like the dirtiest song ever?
No, my dog Ace should living her life right now. This her man.
Is it 1999? You want to party like it's 1999?
Yeah.
It's a great song.
This might be the only Prince song that I kind of sort of like.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, you know what? You know what the best Prince song is? Hold on.
Is it? Talk to me.
I
want to be your
By
lover.
the way,
That's a banger.
I want to be your lover. Or how about could you be the most beautiful
what's
girl
the one from Pretty Woman? Kiss?
I don't know. I Would Die For You. That's another banger.
That's
I
no,
would
die for you.
Banger.
How about this one here? How about hold on a second. 1, 2, 3, 4. You ever heard this song before?
Yeah.
Raspberry Beret. I love Prince. Yeah. Thank you, Stranger Things. Yes. Just get me to the hook of the song. Why did I got to take so long to get to the freaking hook?
That's
Come
how
on,
good music used to be,
friend.
man. It's that the feel to it.
I like it. Who do you want to see Stranger Things if they were going to do another season of Stranger Things? What artist would you like to see them bring back?
From the 80s?
Hanson?
No. Huey Lewis.
Savage Garden. Huey Lewis.
Huey Lewis.
Okay, all right.
You know I love my Huey Lewis. Dude, Savage Garden though? Wait. But that's not 80s.
Savage Garden.
That's,
Can you imagine
that was like late 90s, right?
All of a sudden they would be like, what the hell happened to Stranger Things? What's going on?
All right, miss anything from today's show, you can always listen to the podcast on the iHeartRadio app.
Get more dirt at mojointhemorning.com. Mojo in the Morning's Dirty on the 30.
Hey. should redo a bunch of Prince songs. All right, you got to get to War of the Roses. Text cheater to 95500 if you suspect somebody's cheating on you.
Catching cheaters and proud of it.
Ow, I'm sorry.
It's your home for War of the Roses on Mojo in the Morning.
So Felicia has kind of a complicated situation going on here. You're in relationship with a guy who is also with another girl or got another girl pregnant while you guys have been together?
Yes, that's correct.
And your reasoning of why you want to do the War of the Roses is you want to see where his loyalty lies.
Yeah, exactly. Because I was the first to get pregnant, so I want to know if he cares about me more.
Is he with either one of you or neither of you?
Well, he's with me. We've been dating for 3 years.
Okay.
So that's my boyfriend.
What does he say his relationship is with the other woman?
He just says that's a girl that, he had a slip up with, and I believe him.
You guys both are currently pregnant.
Yeah.
Okay. And you're thinking that you're just going to see where he's at as far as what his mindset is of who he would send flowers to, like who would be the top person on his list to send flowers to if he was offered them.
Yeah, I just want to see who he likes and cares about more.
Why do you think being the first one to get pregnant matters?
Because, he really cared when he made me pregnant. I'm his woman of 3 years, so I'm the first.
So the fact that he got somebody else pregnant doesn't matter to you?
Well, I think it was a mistake, and I don't think that he cares about her as much as me, so I just want to make sure. But I already know the answer.
And Anna had a good question, though. Were you guys trying to have a child, or were you, in your situation, I don't want to say a mistake, but were you guys trying or it just happened?
We weren't really trying, but I think he knew exactly what he was doing.
And with this other girl, do you think that...
It was a mistake.
It was a mistake. Okay. All right. We're going to call him up to see where he's going to send a dozen free roses. And we're hoping that the roses go to Felicia. What will you do if he doesn't send you the flowers?
I mean, I'm going to be hurt for real because I was the first and I know he cares about me more. So I don't even think that's going to happen. I don't know what I would do, but I don't think that's going to happen.
All right, let's not even think about that right now. Let's just see what happens. We're calling him up and we're hoping that the flowers go to Felicia. Mute your phone.
Okay.
It's War of the Roses.
Hello?
Hi, is this Amir?
Yes.
Hi, Amir. How are you this morning?
I'm good. How are you?
Good. My name is Nicole, and I'm calling you from an online floral company called rosesbloom.com with an offer for some free flowers. If you have 30 seconds to answer 2 very short survey questions in exchange for a dozen long-stemmed red roses that can be sent to anybody in the country, anywhere in the country, actually, totally free of charge to you. You got 30 seconds?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. Have you purchased flowers in the last 6 months by chance, Amir?
No.
Do you plan on purchasing flowers in the next 6 months?
I mean, yeah, I can.
Okay. As a thank you for participating in that rosesbloom.com survey, I'm now authorized to gift you this dozen long-stemmed red roses. So I need to go ahead and get some information about who these are going to be sent to today, okay? Starting with a first name and a last name. And again, they can go anywhere in the country.
Okay. Yes. You said send it to anyone, right?
Yep, I just need a first name and a last name. And then we'll get some more information after that.
Okay. I'm going to send it to Brianna, first name.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. And what is Brianna's phone number?
I just gotta hold up. I don't memorize it. Hold on. I gotta get that real quick. Sorry, give me a second.
No problem.
It is 313.
Okay. And what's her relationship to you? I'm just starting a profile for you.
No, that's okay. That's my baby mom's.
Okay. And Amir, we do something unique at rosesbloom.com. And instead of sending like the standard paper card with the flowers, I'm going to have you record a voice memo. So when Brianna gets the flowers today, she's going to get a text telling her she has a delivery. And then she'll be able to play this message to know that the flowers are from you. So I'm going to count you down and you just start talking. And when you stop, I will stop the recording. All right?
Okay, cool.
3, 2, 1.
Keep holding it down, Bree.
Okay. Amir, I also have to let you know that this call is being recorded for quality and training purposes. Are you okay with that?
Yeah, that should be good.
Okay.
Amir, I'm going to just give some last minute details and then we're going to send off the flowers. Okay?
Oh, okay, cool.
I just wanted to let you know that while you have been sending the flowers, your girlfriend, Felicia, has been listening in and just heard you send them to another woman.
Hold up.
Amir, your girlfriend, Felicia, called us up here. This is the Mojo in the Morning radio show to see where you were going to send a dozen free roses. And she was hoping that you were going to send them to her. But Felicia, is this the other girl?
Are you kidding, Amir?
Amir, Felicia was telling us that she's what she thought the priority in your life. And by you sending the flowers to Brianna, it doesn't make Felicia feel like she's the priority.
Okay, first off, I always make Felicia the priority. Like, that's everything I do. That's all I do. I mean, I don't believe this.
So why then would you choose to send flowers to Brianna over Felicia? Like, where was your brain with that decision?
She's also about to have my kids, so I mean, I do things for both of y'all, so I don't understand. I don't even know why this was necessary.
But you didn't send me the flowers.
No, but I could send you something else. It doesn't have to be flowers. It could just be. It could
so
be
you
anything.
care about her more than me.
That's not what I'm saying. That's not what I'm saying at all.
So
that's not what that means either.
Amir, are you in a relationship with both of these women?
I'm in a relationship with Felicia.
So what is your relationship with Brianna?
She's having my baby.
And there is no relationship other than she's having your baby?
No, that's it. It's just no.
So in the message you left, you said, appreciate you for holding it down. What did that mean?
I mean, she works nights. She's responsible. She got her together. Just, holding it down until the baby comes.
And then when the baby comes, your relationship is still no relationship with her.
No, that's not. There's no relationship. Why am I even? Why? Oh man, you got other people involved in this. I should be talking to you about this privately.
So do you want us to let you just talk to Felicia by herself?
I would like to, but she already is out here trying to embarrass me.
All right,
You embarrass me.
I'm gonna let you guys have
How?
Whatever.
because you asked for that,
How?
and I want to make sure I abide by that. I'm gonna let you guys talk.
I just don't understand why you would. I don't understand why you would send it to her if she doesn't matter, and I'm the one who's carrying your child for 4 months, and I was the first one to get pregnant, and she was a slip up. So how do you allow that to happen? How do you send the flowers to her and not to me because she works or because she's your baby mama? I'm your baby mama too. I'm your first baby mama.
I would like to talk to her by myself, if that's cool.
Okay, we're going to let you guys talk to each other by yourself.
Thank you.
Hold on one sec.
Yo. This is the home of War of the Roses. Mojo in the morning.
Hey, looking for something to do for lunch maybe today? How about Middle Eats? You've heard me mention Middle Eats before, but have you checked to see if there's a location near you? Go to middleeats.com. If you are looking for great Middle Eastern goodness, and what I'm talking about is like a shawarma bowl, or maybe you've never tried their shawarma fries, go try Middle Eats and see what you got there. I'm telling you, it's healthy. It's something that makes you feel good afterwards. My favorite part of going into Middle Eats is the smell you get from the moment that you open the door. That fresh grilled chicken is right there ready for you. Go to middleeats.com or download the Middle Eats app and start with a rewards program that could actually earn you some free food. Middle Eats.
Other firms love to brag about their biggest settlements. But when you've been injured in a car accident, those headlines don't help you pay the bills or get your life back. At Feminine Yield Law, we've won some of the biggest settlements in the state. But for me, it's about what the money does for you. Covering your medical costs, keeping your family steady, helping you heal. That's why I fight. Because your case matters, your recovery matters. Call 855-65-CRASH or go to my website, getdavidgetpaid.com.
Enjoy more ways to save at Kroger, like low prices in every aisle. And you can clip and save more with digital coupons in the Kroger app. Plus, you can earn fuel points to save up to $1 per gallon at the pump. So it's always easy to save big. Kroger, fresh for everyone. Savings may vary by state. Fuel restrictions apply. See site for details.
During our BOGO sale, select pork tenderloin, Giant General Mills cereal, Entman's, and more are buy one, get one free with your card. Kroger, fresh for everyone.
There's no place like home. Download the BetMGM Casino app and sign up for a new account to check out our exclusive slots, The Wizard of Oz Munchkinland, Over the Rainbow, and Follow the Yellow Brick Road, and our latest, The Great and Powerful Oz. New customers get a 100% deposit match up to $1,000, plus $25 on the house. Download the BetMGM Casino app today for exclusive thrills on our exclusive slots. Play The Wizard of Oz Munchkinland, Over the Rainbow, Follow the Yellow Brick Road, and The Great and Powerful Oz. Only available at BetMGM Casino. BetMGM and GameSense remind you to play responsibly. Gambling problem? Call 1-800-GAMBLER for confidential help. Must be 21 plus. Michigan only. Please gamble responsibly. Visit BetMGM.com for T's and C's. Welcome offer for new customers only. Games may vary by market. All promotions are subject to qualification and eligibility requirements. Rewards issued as non-withdrawable site credits and or bonus bets unless otherwise provided in applicable terms. Rewards subject to expiry.
You know that Big Bargain detergent jug is 80% water, right? It doesn't clean as well.
80% water? I thought I was getting a better deal because it's so big.
If you want a better clean, Tide Pods are only 12% water. The rest is pure, concentrated cleaning ingredients.
Oh, let me make an announcement.
Attention shoppers, if you want a real deal, try Tide Pods.
Stop paying for watered-down detergents. Pay for clean. If it's got to be clean, it's got to be Tide Pods. Water content based on the leading bargain liquid detergent.
Bring some holiday cheer with the network that knows what you really want. Take your phone to your local Total Wireless store, and we'll give you one line for just $25 a month. Celebrate more for spending less. The holidays just got a lot better. Visit your neighborhood Total Wireless store. For new single-line customers who activate on a BYO device on the Total 5G Unlimited plan. Requires auto-pay enrollment to receive the full discount, which applies the month after enrollment. Available online and in Total Wireless retail stores. Requires a compatible unlocked device and SIM. Check compatibility at TotalWireless.com.
At California Closets, we design for the little things. Take this moment of a parent walking across their toy-filled living room for a glass of water. And now, the California Closets version of that moment. Family room and home storage solutions by designers who get you. California Closets. More room for what matters.
Hold your horses.
You can't start the new year in that old car. This is Tanya Lalonde from Summit Place Kia. We'll get you out of that old car, even if you owe $9,000 more than it's worth. Is your credit headed south? It's okay. We can get you approved. So come see me, Tanya Lalonde, today at Summit Place Kia in Clinton Township, Auburn Hills, and at SummitPlaceKia.com, where car buying is always super fun, super fast, and super easy.
You should be driving a Kia from Summit Place Kia. Summit Place Kia.
Negative trade equity may be refinanced, subject to lender approval. Expires month end.
This hour brought to you by Top Dog Law. Call them for any accident, big or small. Go to topdoglaw.com. That's topdoglaw.com.
More Mojo in seconds.
January is a great time to reset and focus on your health, and MI Prime Health in Lake Orion is here to help you do that. From GLP-1 weight loss programs to red light therapy and nutrition coaching, they help you feel stronger and more confident. Call 248-929-0024 or visit miprimehealthlo.com.
This report is sponsored by Stand Up to Cancer.
Starting off the day with some rain showers, freezing rain, depending on where you are this morning, making for some slippery conditions. We're going to see scattered showers throughout the day. A high of 38 tomorrow, clouds and temps up near 40.
Joe Buck and John Smoltz welcoming you back to the City Center Convenience Mart. Uh-oh. She's looking at the cigarettes, but she just grabs the gum off the counter. Stand Up to Cancer and Rally want you to reduce your risk for cancer. Go to takeahealthystand.org.
We're powered by Michigan Auto Law. Auto accident attorneys. Visit autolaw.com.
That's autolaw.com.
WKQI Detroit. WSNX Muskegon Grand Rapids. WVKS Toledo. Channel 955. 1045 SNX. And 92.5 KISS FM. An iHeart radio station. Real people. Real lives. Real fun. Mojo in the morning. Guaranteed human.
All right, Mojo in the morning, War of the Roses. You just heard just moments ago where Felicia told us that she wanted to know what her boyfriend, was going to do when it asked where he would send a dozen free roses. Was he going to send them to her? She's pregnant with his baby. Or was she going to send it to this other woman, potentially, who he's pregnant? He got her pregnant, too. I'm amazed she stuck with him.
But she was first.
She was first. Yes.
Is that a thing? Like,
I don't know.
So many times.
I need to know if that's a thing.
Let's ask that question. If anybody's listening that has ever carried a man's baby, only to find out that man had somebody else at the same time carrying the baby, is there a person who is the priority? Who holds priority over that? Sarah wants to comment on War of the Roses. What's your thoughts on this, Sarah?
Good morning. This was a really hard one to listen to this morning. Felicia's definitely giving the vibe that she needs to be number one, and it seems that she would definitely expect Amir to shun that new baby that's coming, and that's not a real woman for you. So if she's not mature enough to allow him to father both children that he created, I don't want to see anyone hurt, and yet I don't feel bad for her in this situation.
Yeah, well, I do feel bad still. I'm not going to not feel bad, but I feel bad for her that she has to, while she's pregnant, find out that there's another woman that he got pregnant at the same time. Shanita, what's up?
Yeah, I'm kind of like the last caller. The whole situation is messy. He didn't prioritize you because apparently he got somebody else pregnant. Right. Why is it so important to be a priority? Like, why not? If you're accepting the situation for what it is what it is. Why do you have to be number one? Which you obviously weren't, unfortunately.
Well, I think
just messy.
I think she's wondering if he's going to be there with her raising this kid, and that's the thing that she's probably thinking about when she says priority. Like he's going to be in a relationship.
He didn't
with her.
prioritize you from if he was in a relationship with you and he ended up getting someone pregnant. That showed you that you were not the priority to begin with. So true. So why are you questioning now? Either you're accepting of the situation or you walk away from it. It seems like you're sticking, so it should have no matter who's most important, because at the end of the day, the babies are the most important.
Yeah, that's true. And by the way, in a second, you'll find out her reaction after she found out that he did this. There's more to this War of the Roses in a second here. What's up, Shay?
Good morning. If she was a priority, she wouldn't be in the situation in the first place. He's got a sprinkler dick. He's going to be sprinkling babies all over Michigan.
Oh, that's right. I didn't realize.
That's crazy. That's just the fact.
That is the facts from you, right? We contacted her afterwards. we talked to Felicia afterwards and asked her, what she was thinking. So you're going to stay with him, and the only reason you're staying with him is just because of the baby?
Yes, it's for the baby, for the sake of our kid, our child, his first child.
Which you're holding to. That
I know it sounds crazy, but I don't know what else I would do.
I feel bad for her. I mean, that was, that's her thing, is that she's going to stay and she's going to stick around, and she's probably end up getting her heart broken again. Mm-hmm. Somebody going through something similar to this was Kristen. Kristen, are you there?
Hey, I'm here.
Same thing happened to you, Kristen?
Yeah, 12 years ago.
What happened?
What
You
was
were
the
you were pregnant same time you found out somebody else was?
Yes, they're actually only a month apart, but he cheated on me.
Who was this guy? Was he your
pregnant
husband or boyfriend?
No, he was just my ex-boyfriend.
Okay.
But I left.
At the
I
time,
left
he was
her
not
for
your ex,
that.
though, right? At the time, he was your
No,
current
we were
boyfriend.
together.
And so you're pregnant. You're enjoying this. You're probably going to Babies R Us, or where did people shop for baby stuff? I don't even know.
Bye baby.
Bye baby.
Time.
You're probably okay. You're going to baby stuff and excited about
How
babies.
did you find out that there was somebody else who was pregnant with his baby too?
She contacted me and told me.
Okay.
And then did you confront him? Like, how'd you verify this?
Oh, yeah, I confronted him. He was stupid, and then he thought that I was just going to stay. I'm not staying because I was pregnant first. I wasn't your priority when you were sleeping with somebody else.
Did they end up together?
No.
Do you allow
Maybe for like a few months they did, but after that, no.
Do you allow your child to have a relationship with his or her sibling?
We've never stayed in contact, so they don't even know about each other.
They don't even know about the dad?
No, they don't know that they have siblings. I'm sure they probably know. My son knows his dad.
Wow.
He's not around, but
let's
that's
go.
what a piece of crap he was.
So let's go back real quick to this. You're pregnant. You got pregnant first. So he got somebody pregnant after he already knew that he got you pregnant. So this guy obviously was not a fan of condoms.
No.
And you get a phone call from baby mama. I know people don't like that term, but the mother of his other baby. And she says, hey, I want you to know, she must have known about you when she was having sex with this guy.
Yeah, she did.
So she wasn't very smart to know that this was a fertile man she was having sex with.
The girl used to be close friends with the other woman?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
How
Not anymore.
How close of friends were you guys?
We would hang out all the time together, like every day.
Was she having
Talk every day.
sex with him while you were there?
No.
They would just meet up later?
That we know. Yeah, not that I know of. If I wasn't home, something probably led to another, but I never knew about it.
Well, this is proof that it doesn't make a difference if you're the first or the second or the third that gets pregnant by them. They're never going to make you the priority. Adriana, what did you want to say?
I mean, I do feel really bad for her, and I think that she's in a really horrible predicament. But I also think that she called in to play a game to be able to say, hey, look, he actually cares about me more. And she messed around and found out. And now she knows.
Say, play stupid games, win stupid prizes.
I also very much agree with, I think, the first or second caller we had when she was like, you already know that you're not a priority.
Yep.
You already know by what he did that you're not a priority, whether you were the first or not.
Yep, exactly.
Don't miss this.
Mojo in the morning.
When we come back here next, who was Lydia kissing at midnight on New Year's Eve to ring in the new year? We haven't gotten to that topic. I got to get to that, as well as some little leftovers, like New Year's leftovers we'll get before the end of the show. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back.
This year, let's resolve to make better bad decisions. Happy New Year. This is Mojo in the Morning.
Channel 955. It's Mojo in the morning's Motor City traffic.
Is it bad out there?
No, 10:13.
Really? It didn't turn into an ice craziness?
Well, I'm just looking at traffic and there's one accident.
That's it?
So, well, good.
I
I'm
know,
so
that is
happy
good.
people aren't getting into accidents. But we are at 36 degrees right now. You are seeing some rain coming down. We are going to see scattered showers throughout the day today and a high temp of about 39. The one accident is Shannon, just north of 696. Other than that, a little bit of slow traffic westbound 696 between 75 and the Lodge. Please don't get into an accident like Mojo really wants you to.
No, I just want to make sure that people are in their cars listening.
That's your Channel 955 traffic on Nudge in the Morning.
This report is sponsored by iHeartAdvertising.com.
Run a business and not thinking about podcasting? Think again. More Americans listen to podcasts than ad-supported streaming music from Spotify and Pandora. And as the #1 podcaster, iHeart's twice as large as the next two combined. Learn how podcasting can help your business. Call 844-844-iHeart.
If you're injured in a car accident, go to getdavidgetpaid.com to get started.
We have no fiscal responsibility. We don't even know what that means. So we're going to throw all our cash at you in 2026 to get you to listen. So starting January 12th, Channel 955 pays your bills. Win $1,000.
All this cash.
Several times a day. Don't wander off to any other station in hopes for cash. Your wallet deserves this. From Channel 955.
Texting enrolls you in a recurring automated marketing text messages. Consent not required to purchase. Message and data rates may apply.
The team's looking good this season.
I think so. Man, I miss playing football. Ever since I turned 40, I just can't find that fire I used to have.
Think it could be lower testosterone?
What do you mean?
I was feeling the same way. After 40, the body has less testosterone.
Generation Testosterone Booster. Text now and we'll include a bottle of Nugenix Thermo X, our newest, most powerful fat burner ever. Absolutely free. Text EDGE to 321-321. That's EDGE to 321-321.
These statements have not been evaluated by the FDA. This product is not intended to diagnose, treat, cure, or prevent any disease.
At Scooters Coffee, we like to think of ourselves as day makers. A stop at Scooters can mean a fresh start to the morning, a midday break, or a reward at the end of a busy day. Scoot on around for a Caramelicious, a baked-from-scratch pastry, maybe even a real fruit smoothie. We'll be here to celebrate with you every time you order your favorite treat, right down to the smiley stickers we put on the drink lids. Stop by our new location at 19100 Farmington Road in Livonia. Scooters Coffee, serving smiles every day.
Michigan Auto Law, the law firm that puts people over everything.
If you've been hurt in a car accident, see what makes us so different. Michigan's complete client care program. Michigan Auto Law, people over everything. Visit autolaw.com.
Tanya, you know, we have jobs that require to have a lot of pep in our step when we're on the mic, but let's be real, some days the pep ain't pepping, right?
I mean, 1,000,000,000%, Disney. But do you know about Red Bull Zero? Have you tried it yet?
Yes, I have. You know, it's exactly what I've been looking for. I love my snacks, so I was looking for an option without sugar, and Red Bull Zero has the same energy blend as Red Bull, but bye-bye sugar.
Yeah, I mean, they use monk fruit extract instead, and it's just as delicious. The secret's out. Whenever we're doing a podcast or show, I keep a Red Bull Zero at hand.
Wesley Financial Group is not a law firm.
I'm Chuck McDowell, founder of Wesley Financial Group. Did you buy a timeshare because they told you it was a great investment? That's a lie. Most timeshares can be bought online for $1. To find out what your timeshare is worth and to cancel it, call us today and we'll send you our timeshare exit kit free with all your options for cancellation.
Call Wesley for your free exit info guide. 800-408-4040. That's 800-408-4040.
Get the Bernstein advantage and get respect. Call 1-800-CALL-SAM today.
WKQI, Detroit. More Mojo in seconds.
New year, new smile. Enter the Mojo in the Morning Smile Makeover. Go to channel955.com. Share a photo of your smile for a chance to win Spark Clear Aligners or Damon Braces from Reynolds Orthodontics. Love your smile this year with our Mojo in the Morning Smile Makeover. Reynolds Orthodontics.
Portions of the following program were pre-recorded.
Want to save some money in 2026? Stop paying for apps you don't need. The iHeartRadio app is completely free. Live radio stations, music playlists for everything, and the most podcasts on the planet. The #1 app for radio is free. iHeartRadio. Listen now.
We're powered by Michigan Auto Law. Auto accident attorneys. Visit autolaw.com.
That's autolaw.com.
AI is everywhere. But it's not Mojo in the Morning. Mojo, guaranteed human.
All right, it is Mojo in the Morning. I did not ask Lydia about her holidays. So I did everybody on the show. I've got myself, Shannon, Kev. Yesterday I got Bianca. Today I got Anna. Now it's time for Lydia, the executive producer of the show. I don't think I asked Zach either what he did. Zach, you can come on in too.
Sick.
I know he was sick the whole time.
He said no one checked on him, remember?
I guess I did. I guess I didn't ask him, but I guess he did tell me. That's too bad. All right. Well, I love you, Zach. All right. So, Lydia.
Yep.
By the way, Zach just told me he loved me in my headphones.
I could hear him.
Yeah. So, Lydia, what did you do? And I know that this is interesting. I talked to Lydia on New Year's Eve. Did you know that?
No.
I tell you this. New Year's Eve, I was hanging out with Jed from the Joe Show, as well as my entire family. And his girlfriend had just broken up with him.
Oh, for real?
How do you break up with Jed?
Well, and I don't know if you know this, but there is at one point or another an almost romance between Lydia and Jed.
Serious?
And I'm going to tell this backstory on this one.
No.
Why?
There was no romance.
Let me explain the story.
Tell the story. Let's lock in.
So Chelsea had a little get together party for all of us and for myself. And after the party was over with, the Joe Show was all in town. They came into town. After the party was over with, Jed and Ashley and Joe were all staying at our house. Jed was going to bring a girl back to our house.
What?
And I did not know that this was going to happen until we were getting ready to leave the place that we were having the party and go back to our house. And all of a sudden, I had heard whisperings of, Jed's bringing a girl back. And I'm like, oh, really? Who's he bringing back? He's bringing back Lydia from promotions at the radio station.
He tried it.
This was before she was
She was even on our show as the producer.
This was a long time ago.
She was Lydia from promotions. And so Lydia from promotions was going to be brought back to sleep in Luke's room with Jed.
He's leaving out pieces here because I was driving home from the event. And he had texted me and said, "Are you still around?" And I was like, "No." And he said, "Turn the car around and come hang out with me at Mojo's house." And I said, "No, I wasn't going to drive back. I already live far enough." So that was the beginning and end of
So you didn't even go to Mojo's house?
No.
I thought you did.
No.
All these years, I thought you did.
Really? No, I never did. Me and Jed have never hung out one-on-one. I just want to make that clear. Jed and I have never actually had a thing.
Do you have a thing for him?
Were you ever interested?
I was interested at that time, but now I do have a man who I love very much.
See, I don't want to mess up this relationship because I do
that's where it will start.
I do like. Do we call him gas station guy or Andy?
You can call him whatever you want now.
All right.
I feel like he graduated from gas station guy.
Yeah.
If it's going to be real, let's give him a real name.
Everybody already knows who he is when I call him gas station guy anyway.
Okay. So you and Andy are in love. So that means that on New Year's, when I was FaceTiming you with Jed, because I was FaceTiming her going, hey, Jed broke up with his girlfriend, or his girlfriend broke up with him.
I couldn't even hear what you were saying either.
Lydia's at the Red Wings game with one of her girlfriends. And they're sitting there on the in the seats and stuff like that. And Jed's like smiling away. Do you want to see pictures? I actually have pictures.
Oh, you took screenshots.
I got pictures.
Mojo's so messy.
You can look how drunk I am.
Yeah, you
look at that smile.
I'm drunk, and then there's Jed. Look at Jed.
Was he drunk too? You don't look drunk.
He was probably stoned or something. Okay. I don't know. Okay, so Lydia, who were you with? Were you with Andy at that time?
Yeah, I was. So he was sitting next to me on one side, and my cousin and her boyfriend were on the other side, and then we were with a couple of other couples. And we had a really good time at the Red Wings game. Mojo, yeah, you did call me, which kind of stirred the pot a little bit between me and Andy, because he felt like I was leaving out some details between me and Jed, which there are none. Mm-hmm. But after that, he had gotten the news that something had happened with his family, and he had an emergency with his grandma. So he had to leave the game, and we ended up, me and my friends and my cousins, had to end up going to one of the guys' houses there that was with us. Sorry, does that make sense?
Yeah.
So we all hung out and we all went back to this guy's house, and it ended up being me with all of these different couples. And I ended up ringing in the new year, sitting on my phone doing nothing while all of these guys and girls are making out and kissing on each other because I was sitting there all alone. I was by
because
myself.
Andy was with his grandma?
Yeah, he left to go be with his family.
First things first, is she okay?
She's doing okay at this time, but I haven't really had much of an update today, but she's doing good.
Oh my God, I feel horrible. So this is going on. This was after I had FaceTimed you guys?
Yeah. Yeah, it was.
Oh my God.
And then the day after was just such a little mess for me.
Oh, trying to clean up.
I was like, no, there's nothing to do with Jed. No, I didn't do anything with Jed.
Wow.
Have you had a chance to spend time with him since then?
Yeah, we spent a little bit of time, but it's been kind of a little iffy lately just because I feel like I've had to over-explain myself about my past. And
Well,
it's been a little rough.
listen, if you would have stepped up and said, hey, marry me back in the days, guess what? He wouldn't have to worry about that.
Or if you just hadn't stirred the pot.
No. Now he's got the opportunity to kind of, to make it part of the future, right? He's got an opportunity to.
So while all these other couples are bringing in a new year with their lips, you and Andy haven't had the chance to do that yet.
Correct.
Would it ever have been appropriate for you to go with him?
No.
No?
And I don't want to do that. I feel like that's like imposing.
I don't know.
You're sitting in like the hospital waiting room with
If
him
it
and
was
his family who you
a
haven't seen.
serious boyfriend, I might, but
Yeah, could you go into the hospital and be there? Grandma, I'm sorry. I know that you're not well. Can I make out with your grandson?
No, but like to support him, that's a tough time.
Yeah.
That actually would be kind of nice if you did just like support him.
She didn't want to do that, though.
But I do support
she can
him.
support him and not
From my friend's couch.
Yeah.
I understand that. You haven't seen his family, right?
Yeah. In a while.
Yeah.
Okay. It's been
That
a
would
long
that would
time.
not be the time nor place.
Is his family happy that you're back in his life?
I don't even know if they know.
Until
they do
now.
listen to the
Wow.
show, so I'm sure now
They should be happy.
They know. It's been a little bit of a trial run here, and now we're going into this new year. Hopefully something new comes about, but
That would be wonderful.
Why wouldn't they be happy, though?
Yeah.
I think it's a lot of the back and forth. Like you guys saw it. We've been back and forth forever. This is our last time trying, which is nerve-wracking for me. And now we just want to make sure that we make it right before everybody knows.
What's been different about this time than the previous times when it didn't work out?
You know, that's a good question. Lately, it feels like he's more sure, and I think he's more sure this time.
And you needed that from him.
Yeah, but now it's the whole reassurance. You know, I went through a whole real relationship, and then also there were, guys I talked to here and there, and he just wants to make sure that there's nothing getting in the way of that now.
Here's the thing, though. You have to understand everybody has a past.
Yep.
And just because you and he weren't together doesn't mean that you had to be a nun. You know what I mean? Or doing nothing. You know what I mean? Like that's you have to understand that a person has a past. And honestly, I think it's good that he gets a little jealous of that.
I don't like it at all because I
Really?
feel like I have to over-explain myself all the time.
Don't explain anything. Just say that's part of that.
That's something you guys really need to talk about.
But I want to explain myself. Like I want him to know that I'm not trying to do anything wrong to him, and I haven't wronged him. And that's not something I think
That's
about.
2021 or whatever
And
year
that was
it was.
2022 when
2022.
the whole Jed conversation had come about.
You know, it's an interesting topic to go along with this, unless you'd like to comment to Lydia about her situation that she's got going on with Andy. Who'd you have to kiss at midnight? I want to know
who'd you have to?
or who'd you kiss at midnight? I
I
want to know.
spent my New Year's Eve this year. I don't even think I told you what I did on New Year's. I was the only girl amid a group of very gay men and my husband. Yep, the
Sounds
only
like a
girl in the
vibe.
house. It was so fun.
Did you and
It
Wes
was
kiss?
Yeah, eventually. I videotaped the moment
Oh,
of like the
Jesus
ball
Christ.
dropping and the countdown and stuff. And I was like, oh my God, the first thing I did was not even kiss my husband. I cheersed the guy that was sitting next
So
to me.
wait a minute, quick question for you: do you kiss the gay guys at midnight? Or
I did not. I mean,
No?
I did not. I love them.
did
but
Wes kiss any of the gay guys at midnight? Or
I don't think so. I mean, Wes and I eventually kissed, but
See, I would
they
have.
love Wes.
I would have said, "All right, we're all kissing. We're all kissing at midnight."
The only girl. Yep.
Is this Old Lang Syne?
You'll probably kiss their pets.
No, that's a bad version of that. Hold on.
Real bad version.
I can't find a version of Old Lang Syne.
What is that?
I want to the song.
That they
play
do
at
at
midnight.
yeah.
Land on the crazy.
We gotta
Do you guys
update
like
that.
New Year's? I really
Yeah, I think New Year's is a vibe if it's done the right way. Like I've had different situations. I've never had the club experience, and I think at some point that's what I want to do. But I've had the house party experience. I've had
What'd you
that
do
type
this year?
of vibe.
It was you and Joe.
Yeah, me and Joe.
What about Jazz?
Was she there?
Little beef.
She came
stew?
after that.
See, I always think that that New Year's to me is I'm in bed before midnight. You know,
You don't like counting down?
and I'm and laying down there trying to wake Chelsea up, and she's like, "Why the hell are you waking me up just to give me a kiss at midnight?" I'm like, "I want to give you a kiss." No, I would like to have one New Year's where we all dress up and we're all out somewhere.
Why don't we
you know
do
what I
that?
mean? That would
Why
be fun.
don't we throw that? Like
I want to
going
be
into
Ryan
2027.
Seacrest. I actually
we were just saying that.
I DM'd Ryan and he actually hearted it. I don't know if that matters any, but I said to him, I go, 1 year I want to be your guest at midnight, or at in Times Square, because I don't want to go to Times Square because they say that once you get there you can't go to the bathroom.
That sounds like a nightmare to me.
And Ryan seems like he's got things going on. Like I would like to be his guest at midnight,
He might make it happen,
You
bro.
gotta do a Detroit ball drop with
or
Mojo.
or Planet Fitness. Maybe Planet Fitness will invite us
Oh,
out for something like that.
That makes sense.
Because they always sponsor the Ryan thing. What's up, Mark? How you doing?
Good morning. Good morning. Happy New Year to everybody in the studio.
Happy New Year.
Mojo,
Yeah.
thank you. Mojo, I think you owe Lydia and Andy a redo for New Year's Eve.
What do you think? What do you mean by that? A redo? Like what?
I
should?
think you should send them to dinner. That way they got a night out, and then when it hits midnight, they get their little romantic kiss. Might be a couple days late, but that's your way of saying, "Hey, I'm sorry for making a silly phone call and creating a bunch of crap and havoc for you."
So do you think that Andy would do something like that? Would he do like a redo like that?
I think he would. I think he would. If Lydia told him, said, hey, Mojo's really sorry for, stirring the pot and creating havoc for us on New Year's Day to start out our brand new year together. He wants to send us to dinner so we can, redo it. He's sorry.
Not a bad idea.
All right, so
What is this? Terrible.
Andy want a redo? We'll do a redo with this one here.
It's a rocking New Year.
You're the man, Mojo. You are the man.
Thank you, buddy. I appreciate it.
All right, you guys have a great day.
Oh, God. That's
I don't
terrible.
know. All right, here we go.
Oh, thank God.
Should old acquaintance be?
That's horrible.
Do we not have a one in the middle?
What's going on? Jessica, hi.
Hi. My husband is just like you, Mojo. I told him he would not make it till midnight. He wanted to go out. I was like, no, let's just stay home. He passed out at about 9:30, 10 o'clock. I waited till midnight. And at about 12:01, we have two couches. I leaned over and gave him just a peck on the lips and said, Happy New Year. And he just looked at me like I was insane. But it was beautiful because we were home and we were safe. And our kids were here.
I think it's nice to be home because I don't want to be out with the crazies and I don't want to have like a drunk drivers or pay like surge prices on Uber.
Planning on going a couple blocks away, but it's still like the weather got really bad. I'm like, it's warm at home and like.
Can I tell you something funny though? You talk about going a couple blocks away. One year we did we're going to the neighbor's house. And that was when you found out who the ugly kissers were. Because all of a sudden, next thing you know, it's like, I don't want to say names.
Yeah, like
it was like all of a sudden Karen's like kissing a little too much. You know what I mean? Like, you don't want it to be a situation.
Jill over there. I don't know about
We
this.
had that happen one year. One year, I'm like, Chelsea, that was kind of awkward. I think she was like wanting.
It's called passion.
Yeah. Like that's when you find out you got friends that are freaky. Like neighbor friends and
Mojo,
stuff.
I have been listening to your show literally since I was like 15 years old.
Oh my gosh, I
I'm
love
41 now.
Well, Jessica, we should spend a New Year's together. You and your guy sleeping on the couches, and or
you know what?
Chelsea and I.
Let's get an Airbnb kind of thing.
There you
one
go.
of those like where we rent for the night, and we'll just make sure there's lots of sofas, guys. We'll be good.
There you go. Exactly. It would be kind of interesting, wouldn't it,
With you.
to do like a big like a radio station party?
Let's
I don't think
My
we.
husband snores the loudest.
Who
Or,
snores the
in my
loudest?
case,
Yeah.
whose husband? Or, well, in my case, my husband would say, my wife will win, I swear. My
Are you a
kids will say
snorer?
the Same thing. I guess. I don't know.
I got to be honest with you. I think it would be fun 1 year, and then after that, you'd go, I'm not really into this
Let's
anymore.
just do it 1 year.
Yeah.
But it would be kind of fun.
One big one.
Like
Yeah.
have like a place where we could do like a big party, but I want to do it indoor. I don't want to be outside.
I need an indoor. I need booths. We got to have alcohol, bottle
Like
service.
the casino.
Everybody touched up. No,
I want I want the casino, like somewhere like that, somewhere fun. What's up, Jessica?
Well, it got disconnected, I think.
I already got you, Jessica. I'm sorry, I already talked to you. Jessica, you started freaking me out about the idea that we're all going to be on couches together. So
swinging
She wanted to tell you more.
Well, no, not on couches together. No, I don't want to be freaky like the guy with War of the Roses and have multiple babies. No.
Exactly. All right. Well, listen, I'm hanging up on
Pineapple
you now.
decorations either.
I'm hanging up on you now. Goodbye, Jessica.
Okay, goodbye.
All right, take care of yourself. Jessica seems like the type that would want to like spouse swap or something like that.
Said
on New
pineapple
Year's.
decoration.
She just
I'm
did.
telling you, yeah. Wes and Shannon will take you over to their gay friends.
Dude, I'm telling you, it was a great time.
All right, Lydia and Andy, we need a redo on this one here. Is Andy listening to the show, Lydia?
Does Lydia listen
Sorry,
to
I have a
this?
caller on the line who says he doesn't feel like coming on. Sorry, I just have to let him go.
No, does Andy or listen to the show?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah, he
You
listens
guys
to the
should
show.
do a redo. That'd be cute.
Yeah, let's have a redo on this.
Mm-hmm.
And let's have a talk. If he wants, maybe let's put Andy and Jed on the phone together.
Let's never do that.
And Andy can ask any
air.
question. Jed would answer any of the questions. I don't think that there's anything to be worried about.
Let's not do that. No,
Why?
there is nothing to be worried about. I've even given
Jed would-
messages up.
Jed would
I'm
go,
like,
"Hey, partner, what's going
Literally.
on? What are you doing there, partner?
Let's just do a live call, 3-way tomorrow
Let's do
morning.
it. Let's do it.
No, he doesn't want to do that. I've offered it actually, but he doesn't want to do that.
Why do you speak for him? Let him speak for himself. Let Andy speak for himself. On this
I already know.
one. Okay. All right.
Let's
Trying to
call
make
him,
it
let's
right.
call him tomorrow and see.
All right, let's do it. Just randomly out of the blue, I'm going to be in the middle of like a dirty report, and I'm going to go, hold on a second.
Oh, that's better dirty than anything I'll have.
Right? Exactly. Breaking dirty right now. Andy and Jed are on the phone with each other here. All right. That does it for today. Have a great one. We will see you tomorrow morning. If you missed the War of the Roses today, go listen to the podcast. Or if you miss any portion of today's show, including a chance to win a trip to go to Florida, make sure you listen again tomorrow morning live. We do that trip a day from Visit Florida at 7:30. Bye.
20 plus years of idiocy and still going in Detroit, Toledo, and West Michigan.
It's Mojo in the morning.
Hey guys, it's Justin Bieber. Check out my single. And it's playing now.
Channel 955.
Remember you used to drive it, you call. Pick up whenever you call. In the parking lot in Tucson. Like, are you with me? In the phantom with the roof gone. I pull up like Jimmy Neutron. I can help you get a move on. Like you hard, I know. You like to go slow. But we could go faster. Tell me the password. Slide city, you know what that means. I'm coming up on you quickly. Popping nice things. Slide city, any other man tryna get in the bed. So I'ma get lost instead. I know it's gonna make you beg. Where would I go if I didn't love you, babe? And what would I do if I didn't love you, babe? And what would I do if I didn't love you? Wanna be the one to give you what you want. I thought what you want and you should run. Right around town with your hair done. I know you like it when I tell you what you want. Baby, babe, what you doing? What's wrong? I can tell your friends you need to want your phone. You like to go slow, but we could go faster. Tell me the password. Slide city, you know what that means. I'm coming up on you quickly. So I'ma get slow, stupid. I know it's gonna make you big.